So, I've given it some thought, and I guess if I'm planning on destroying humanity, I should at least make sure that you all know who you're dealing with and what it is that you're dealing with. So I should probably reintroduce myself to all of my, I guess you could call it, victims. Now, where to start? I guess I should show myself, right? I see a lot of people very confused where I am. Where do you think I am? Should I start top or bottom? I'll leave the choice to you, chat. Top. Show feet. Are you a top or a bottom streamer? You're about to find out, Kagura. So a lot of top, a lot of bottom. Are we gonna need a poll for this? I vote sideways. That's not even an option. Diagonal. Christ. Okay, this is going great. Thank you, all of you. I think we're starting bottom. For no particular reason other than I already set this up and Lord, I smell the bottom and it led me to this channel. Lord Lucas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void Links. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the new alerts as well. Let's get started. Let's show this off. I'll already start with quick introductions. If you guys have no idea who I am, welcome in. I am Alfira Nova. Should we go top or bottom? Chat, no. I'll be talking more about who I am in a little bit. I want to show off my model first, obviously. And as we do with a debut, I, of course, have a little PowerPoint presentation after this. So, we're starting bottom. Where am I? Oh. We got feet. We got feet, chat. You like the feet? You like the stompers? I really like the stompers. I think they're nice. Where's the toe? There is no toe redeem. System of Void, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void Links. Welcome in. Swag as hell laces, thank you. I love them. I can move them around a bit. I have a little bit of movement in my feet. Usually I just teleport with my black holes. I don't move around a lot, but steppies. I can do a little bit of steppies. But can she bust a sick, nasty groove? Is this good enough? Is this a good groove? Why are people asking for my feet? Okay, moving on, because I am getting way too many requests to show my feet. Is she Fortnite dancing on us all? Man, I wish. All right, let's move on. So the feet question stop. You like legs? I got legs. I got lots of legs. Nylon. Great. I guess I have a fetish for everyone. I have legs. What's next? Knees? You might be surprised to understand that I have knees. Weird, right? Yeah, I fucking know. Who would have thought? Cute alien girl has a knee. Okay, of course. This one's for all the knee enjoyers in chat. I hope you guys enjoy my knees. I sure do. I really like having knees, chat. I hope so do you. If you don't, moving on. This one I definitely know chat is going to go wild for. Hi. Oh. let's stay here for a second. Let's have chat enjoy this bit for a bit, right? I think you guys can enjoy this. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I expected chat to go wild about this. Hi. I have good ties. The fishnets are intentional, just to get that little bit of extra squish in there. Much 0309. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. You know what you signed up for with this section. I sure did. That's why I'm doing this. You can see hands. No, you can't. I don't have hands. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have hands. But yeah, streamer, I need to teach you how 70V emote so you can get the fishnet emote. I had 70V set up for a little bit, and then it started becoming slightly annoying after a while. Anyways, more ties, and I guess I have one hand. Oh, fine, I have hands. Who would have thought I had hands? Chat would have never been normal about tie. Yeah. Cool, Nails, thank you. This VTuber got hands. I got them claws, baby. Chat, she got hands. I got 2 hands. There's my other one. Hand holding? No, that's too lewd. We don't do hand holding here. We don't do hand holding here, chat. That's too lewd. This is a say so stream. I am incredibly wholesome. I would never hand hold anyone. I mean, I would never hold hands with anyone. Why did I make it sound like that? Anyways, you like more ties? Because I have a lot more ties. And look at that. I'm starting to have pants. I put them on right for the stream, by the way. Normally, I don't wear pants. That's a lie. I do wear pants. Twitch, please don't ban me during my debut stream. I beg of you. I don't know why, but I expected you to have thigh freckles. I think that's like the one place where I don't have freckles. Techwear? Hey, yo. Yeah. Not even skirts? I have been known to wear skirts, but usually just shorts. Usually just shorts. Oh, you like the tie jiggle, by the way? You like? Is this enough jiggle for you, chat, or do you need more tie jiggle? Who am I kidding? The answer is always going to be more tie jiggle, but acceptable jiggle. Of course, chat immediately goes, no, more wiggle. Listen, if I had any more wiggle, I would be destroying Earth. Not that that's not already what I'm planning on doing, but, you know, it is what it is. Moving a little bit onwards. Hey, look at that. I destroy it too early, exactly. I have shorts. I wear shorts. It's not a bad way to go, that is true. My ties would probably be a better... Boss, shut up. My ties would probably be a better way to go than the Void, but I prefer Void, so you'll have to live with it. Sorry. I like my shorts. And I like my hips. Wait, let me take off my jacket for a second, because yeah, you know. There you go. Still waiting on you using those ties to crush my skull, you fucking coward. Leave me alone! I will eventually. You know, together with the rest of Earth. Secretly, I'm not planning on using a black hole. I'm planning on just using my ties. I'm also cool with Void. All right. You know what? I'll just let you choose how you want to die. If you want ties, you can get ties. If you want Void, you can get Void. If you want both, wow, damn, you freaky. But yeah, hope you enjoy my hips as well. Earth being crushed by ties, that's definitely a fetish. It probably is. I want to dye using hair dye. That's not the kind of dye we're talking about here, but I get you. I get you. Those hips can only tell the truth. They don't lie. My hips do not lie. Let's move a bit onwards. Let's literally just got here and I get crushed by ties. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for the follow, Rion Kuroko. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void Links. Welcome in. Void tie crushing sounds like a Tuesday to me. Real flying narwhal. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void Links. Welcome in. Anyways, this is for the wrists fetishist. Well, get ready for a different kind of fetish. This one's for the tummy enjoyers. Cute belly. Thank you. I try my best. I'm really happy with my belly. Let me put very body shot capable tummy. Lick on me. Chat, can we get Alfira lick in chat for that one? It exists now. My emotes are live. If you're subbed, you can put Alfira lick in chat now. Go ahead. It is a thing. There we go. Really amused by the singular pride flag in the middle of that delta. I love that. Good job. Dummers. Yeah. I am indeed quite regular. Chat is just not normal. I do enjoy the few non-thirsty people in my chat right now who are just wondering, what the fuck is going on here? Welcome to Alfira Nova. Hi. Well, I didn't mean to take my jacket off. Muted, but I made it to say hi. I'm happy to be... Thank you, Washi! Thank you so much, Urple. Let's move on. The tummy is still here for a while. You can keep being thirsty for my tummy. Like, whenever you want. I'm going to be here for a while. But, you know, it's going to be close up on the screen for a little bit longer. That's for sure. If I'm not normal, your wife will kill me. Oracle, you don't get to kill people not normal about me. This is kind of my entire brand. Especially now. You see something jiggle there? Sorry. Anyways. Let me take off the hoodie for a second. You want to move up? Chat, should we move up? Should we... sorry. Move up, move down. Oh my god! Maku, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I kind of forgot my raid alert was still live right now. What the hell was that? That was my raid alert. Welcome in, Maku. Thank you, everyone. We are currently still in the middle of revealing my model. So I'm not going to say too much. Hi, welcome. I'm doing my debut right now. My name is Alfira Nova. If you want to know more about me, stay here. You'll learn more in a good second. Or a few minutes, considering I'm having people thirsting over my tummy for, like, the past 5 minutes, you know. Well, welcome in. Hi, Makud. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Sorry. This is a Smallman chat. Makud actually also someone I met at TwitchCon to just go back to that for a second. Sorry, moving on. We finished Halo 2. Let's go. This background music is making me want to hit buttons. You'll get that a lot. Welcome to my taste in music. We'll talk more about that in a bit. Anyways, I hope the tummy enjoyers are still enjoying this. How about we move up a bit, right? Little bit more? Little bit more? Chat, I think we should stop here, right? I think if I do more, it's it might be too much. Do you enjoy? Do you want more, chat? Do you really want more? Is that what you're into? Do you really want more? Proceed, tweet. Fine, fine. If you go higher, chat may break. Chat might just break. Oh boy. Look at that. I got titties! Woo! 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 There's the booba. Delta V3, thank you for the gift sub. Neri, congrats on the sub. Thank you for the added member to the space crew. Hi. Thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate it. Wanna see if it has a sick, nasty hood? I do have a hood. I can't put it on, unfortunately. Was that fucking Hatsune Miku? It sure was, yeah. Cute top, thank you. Let me take off the hoodie again for a sec. I joined on Tummy and I see Booba. What's amazing? You're very welcome. Slasher Shinigami, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Hi. It's just a cute top, nothing else. There's definitely nothing that chat could be very interested in right now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can see the end of the rise of Hatsune Miku, focusing two things at once right now. Yes, I am a very wholesome streamer. There's definitely nothing going on here. Delta, thank you for the another gift sub. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. As a cute top, I validate. That's another one. Thank you. I am also a cute top, depending on who you ask. I'm just looking at the screen in the background. Nothing else. There's nothing else going on here. Let's move on. Oh yeah, look. I have shoulder freckles. I know that's not what you guys are looking at right now, but I do have shoulder freckles for those who are interested. I also have hair. I have a little bit of hair. Just a little bit. You know what? If I really want... To be honest, the autism creature attracts me way too much to care about Booba. Eats my freckles. Please don't eat my freckles, please. I need those. They're the source of my... That's not true. They're not the source of my power, but I do really like my freckles. I know chat is not looking at my freckles. I can kind of hide them if I... That's not hiding anything. No. I'm more focused on the fact that the music widget looked like it's on the wrong layer. Oh yeah, it is. That's like the one piece of scuff we've had so far, huh? That's the one thing I haven't noticed. That's great. Let me, where is that? Oh, there we go. Doink. Can you wear the jacket as a jacket is usually worn? No. Also, because if I did that, it'd be too warm. It's so fucking warm right now. I can't put on this jacket even more. There's a reason I keep taking it off, because it's too fucking warm. Anyways, bigger things to see. Exactly. Asymmetrical jacket design spot. Yeah, we have a G into tank for that. But I'll talk more about the people behind this in like a few minutes. Probably, maybe. I think. Moving on. Little bit more. Oh, what's this? What's this? Hi. 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 I can kinda. Hi. It's not really working. It's kind of working. Hi. Hi, chat. How are you doing? Hi. Hi. How's everyone doing? Show them eyes. I'll show them in a bit. We're getting there. Bring that cute little face into frame. Behave. You'll get to see the rest of me, and I'm sick. Sorry. Let me take a sip. It's so fucking... Put dog treat in your mouth, please. Where's the treat? 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 I kind of look at the shoulders more than the boobas. You know, I feel like every horny chat needs its ace kings and queens, right? Every horny chat needs a few normal people to balance it out. That's what I think, at least. No? You are effective. Or is one person allowed to be not normal right now? No. I was prepared for chat being not normal about this. The booba physics? I like the booba physics. They're nice. How about we move up a little bit more, right? I'm a top. Put street in mouth, please. Please? 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 I'm ace NB monarch. Exactly. Hi. I see buttons on that machine back there. I have no idea what they do. Sorry to tell you, I have no idea what they do. This isn't my spaceship. I hijacked it from someone else. Like, I kind of just walked in here. It just happened to look like my old room, so I figured, you know what? It works. Why not? Hawk of Steel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. You need the manual for those? I might have put it somewhere. Sure. Send it to me. Maybe I can do anything with it. Probably not. But I have no idea what country that flag in the background is from, but why is everyone from there attractive? Right? I've been wondering the same for, like, so long now. I don't know. If anyone can tell me what flag, like, what country that is, please let me know. It's totally not as if Alfira Pride is a thing or anything. Alfira Pride in chat? It might be on a shelf somewhere. All right. Your voice is... Thank you! I like my voice sometimes. I do kind of like my voice, to be honest. And apparently so do you. So, you know. Hi. I have a nose. Please don't pick it. I saw someone in chat, like, a minute ago talk about picking my noise. No, noise? My noise. My nose. Please don't pick my nose. I can pick my own nose just fine. Thank you. Booping my nose. That's fine. That's allowed. I like your cheery voice. I try my best. I have more nose. I have eyes. Hi. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi. Ah! Woo! Wayward, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hi. I'm over here. Hi, raiders. I am Alfira Nova. I'm currently still revealing my model. Welcome in, raiders. Wait. Thank you for the raid. Go give Wayward Parallax some love, people. Also, hi. I'm over here. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm revealing my eyes. Yeah, well, I'm revealing my model. Give me a little bit. I'll be with you in a few minutes, probably. This is getting really tiring. Let's move down a bit. Make it easier for me. Hi. Hey. How are you doing, chat? Hey, gorgeous. Wait. Thank you for the raid. Hi. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi. The eyes are so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I have rings in my eyes. They're really cool. You know what? Let's just hi. Whoa, my eyes are freaking out. Nyarla, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi. Thought I'd send you some love for your debut. Thank you. Wait. That's really sweet of you. It's like a little mini galaxy in there. That's the point. Yeah. Wait, let me. Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Can you look as angry as you can? See the full range of emotion? Well, that's not really angry. That's more pouty, I guess. I can also just... My eyes tend to be a bit, wonky. I'm trying my best. I don't know how to use eyes. It's hard, okay? Leave me alone. The eyes are animated, yeah. The eyes are incredibly animated. Woo! Oh my god, it's so warm. Let me quickly... My iPhone's not feeling it right now. Sorry, give me a sec. Whoa. But yeah, I have like little rings in my eyes. iPhone. I see what you did there. Oop, that's the wrong button. Beautiful eyes. Thank you. No, they have little rings in them. See? No, it's incredibly fucking warm over here as well. I can look angry enough, though. I can... What did you say? What? Scary. I'm anything but scary, I have been told. Oh, wrong toggle. Ooh, scary. I can be scary. Some licks my face. Nary, please no. Or do. I mean, I can't stop you, I realize. But also, no, please. Least intimidating girl I know. Hey, that's not true. I can be intimidating. Sometimes. Mm. Questioning tophood more and more. No, I am a top, I promise. Sometimes. When I want to be. I am what? No, okay, yeah. Delta is less intimidating than me. I'm glad we can at least agree on that part. Why are my eyes not wanting to squint, dude? I promise I checked this before stream. Everything was working earlier. Squinting is hard. Leave me alone. Said every bottom ever. Everyone is intimidating when you have social issues. Oh yeah, right? I'm glad at least someone in chat understands what it's like. I want to hit bat you. I have a hat bat redeem. I'll be turning it on in a bit. Let me see. I'm angry, as you can tell. Well, as you could already see earlier, I can be a little bit angry. I also I'm EP Hongshu me. I'm also yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Quantum Nuts, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Hi. I have a little blush toggle. I can be a little women. Me when women. Yeah. Yeah, women. 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 Definitely women. Alfie can get flooshed when the sonic autism hits. Yeah, women. Orpal? Okay, we can infer stuff on voidling blood color from the blush color. Our blood is kind of the same color as humans. It's like not entirely different, actually. It's it's blood. We do have blood. At least, you know what? I think that's like the main thing we can infer from this. It's that we have blood. There's no way it's red, at least with that skin color. You wanna see? You wanna see the color of my blood? Yeah? Is that what you're into? A little bit of a freak like that? Yeah, I'd be curious. Oh my god, okay. Moving on from that, because chat is now getting horny for my blood, apparently. Or at least Delta is. The Crips win for scientific purposes. Please don't experiment on me. I don't want to be experimented on. Not again. Unless... unless if it's... women... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, women. uh, uh, I don't know why you guys like me. I don't know why you guys are... Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Do you like women, chat? Is that what this is? Do you just like women? Understandable, so do I. You have a list of reasons. Chat likes women. Good to know. Can my eyes stop freaking out? You're my wife, dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. I can go full on Don Quixote with my eyes. Where else would I be today? Manager Esquire! Exactly. Alien Esquire. Yeah. Opens the outside. No! Please. Please. I don't want to leave. Please. Alfie was the imposter. It was me all along! The bus company. The last part cut off, so I just heard I can become full on donkey ho. I am the hoe. I am that hoe. That is true. That is very true. I am that hoe. Oh yeah, I can think sometimes. Let me zoom out a bit at this point. I think we should let's see. Hi. That's better. I think this will work. My head is spinning. I'm blaming either the heat or the eye rings. I promise it's not me. Well, maybe. It might be me. If it is, show them boots again. Why do you want to see my shoes? Sure. Here you go. You know what? I have a better idea. Here. See my everything. Why not? Foot pervert activity. Exactly. Is that what's going on here? Chat, are you a foot pervert? Is that what's going on here? I know what you are. Damn, you're better at tying laces than me. See, no, I was actually born with those on. It's kind of like complicated, is what I would say. Because I like them and I'm trying to figure out how to color the laces on my model. Oh, fair enough. There you go. Oh, it's so warm, chat. This gives me an opportunity to take a drink without you seeing my face just spaz out for a good sec. I can't take these off, actually. Help. Yeah. You can't know who I am because it's maybe my second time on stream. Fair enough. The swag on this voidling. Exactly. I just want those boots. They are actually... Funnily enough, they are basically just modeled off of my actual boots that I have in real life. Oh, hi, Rena. How are you doing? Hi. Sup, nerd. You look rounder. I look... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to zoom out. Why is this doing that? There we go. That's better. I will admit that you do have that shit on. I do? I do have that shit on. They're Dr. Martens. Like, that's basically just what my boots are based off of. So, you know, if you want them. I do have to admit the laces are custom. I had to get custom laces for my cosplay as well, actually. Because if you may or may not know, I cosplayed myself for TwitchCon last 3 weeks ago, something like that. I see you wear your jacket in the fruity position. You know, that should not be surprising, should it? I'm trans. I like women. I'm very fruity. What did Mr. Martin do to deserve the title? I don't know. He doctored in something. Or whatever you would call it. He did something, that's for sure. It was late March? No, that was... I'm stupid. Yeah, it was end of May. Thank you, Virgil. You confused me so hard. I was like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That was end of May, I think. It was. All right. Hi. Now that you have seen my model, debut's over. Goodbye. No. Let me go and turn on the redeem so you guys can start fucking around with those, right? Let me see. Where are they? Where is it PowerPoint time? It is almost PowerPoint time. I'm an accidental master of gaslighting. Love that. How do you accidentally gaslight? No, actually, it just happened. You did accidentally gaslight me. That is basically what happened. Where's my redeems? Where is my redeems? Also, hi to everyone in chat. Obviously, I couldn't say hi to everyone because I was too busy revealing myself, but hi, everyone. Welcome to the world. Hi, Ash. Hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope your day is good. Where's my redeems? It's not accidental gaslighting. They're just confidently wrong. That's how I live my life, honestly. Maku, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Space Crew. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Welcome in. I'm stupid. And I'm trying to also keep an eye on chat, so give me a sec while I get my redeem set up again. I promise I set them up. I promise I didn't forget. Funnily enough, I got home 2 hours ago, right? And I actually realized, like, oh shit, I forgot one of my redeems. So I spent like the last hour before stream, before my fucking debut, still getting one of my redeems set up. I did it though. I hope you guys are proud of me. Let me get these on. I'm gonna go now. I thought I'd just be numbers, but if I get bored, I'll catch another stream. Bye-bye, Miss Voiling. Thank you, Mirlana. There we go. Also, Clickies, hi. You did get the founder badge, yeah. I still had like 1 or 2 of those left, I think. I love how ow. Okay, everyone is spamming redeems right now. Become dark. I hope you guys enjoy me being dark. And me being puppy. Oh my god, everything at once. Ow! Help! This is insanity.
Puppy.
Puppy. I am puppy. The eyes do glow. Yeah, let me get nice up close and personal. Hi. How are you doing? How are you doing, chat? My eyes do glow in the dark. Dark is my favorite Pokemon type.
Ibuprofen?
I have a headache. Oh my god. Everyone is spamming redeems right now. What's that? What's that one doing there, Oracle? Yeah? Sorry. Oh my god, the sound redeems don't stop! Help! What did I do? I need a source for that one. You can literally just search the name of the sound redeem up on YouTube and you'll find it. It's not that hard to find, actually. You think the middle is broken? Is it? Did the middle not work? Oh no. Is that the scuff for tonight? Is it my middle redeem being broken? Let me see. No, Ricardo? It should work, no? Where's Ricardo? I have no clue! Where is he? Ow! Ow. Let me check. Where is that man? Where is he when you need him the most? Soup. Ow. Who was that?
Yo.
Yo.
Lunashi.
Luna. Ah! Stop! Stop. Where's my redeems? Ow. Oh yeah, is it working? There he is! Ah! Hi, Ricardo. Ow, fucking. Happy that you're joining us as well. There you go. There he is. Exactly. I'm not sure why the redeems seem to be broken. That was not the Ricardo I was expecting. What Ricardo were you expecting, boss? I feel like this might be on you. Ow, fucking. Is this what it's gonna be like? Is this just gonna be chat throwing shit at me for the rest of the day? Right? Okay. I see how it is. That was. Ah! Ow. Death will not be kind to you, chat. I am Death. I can be very kind to you sometimes. Assault and batter. Ah! Oh, thank you. Yeah. What are you doing here? No one asked for you! No one asked for you, Ricardo! Ricardo, true that. You know what? That somehow checks out. What is going on here? Clicky! Thank you. I feel like my redeem might be broken. I'm sorry. Breakfast. Does the jacket redeem work? Ow. Yippee! Yippee! I'm not sure. I'll check that after stream or something. Anyways. We've got like 5 minutes. You know what? Ow. And I'm back to being puppy girl.
I'm a jacket off if you know what I get shot.
Delta, I'm killing you. I'm like actually murdering you. Where is... You know what? We have ads coming in a few minutes. After ads, we'll do we'll do our introductions. How do we feel about that, chat? Sound good? Give me like 2 minutes to check out what the fuck is going on with my redeems. Promise? No, because you'd enjoy that too much, Delta. You would enjoy it if I killed you. Also, I hope you guys do like the new music widget. I often have people ask me about like my playlist and shit. Unfortunately, I can't share it because my Spotify is on my real name. So I can't share it. But Delta is immune to death? She's not immune to death. She really wants to die, and she would really like for it to happen by hot women. That's what's going on. Ricardo, why are you so confused? She's not immune to death, I'm just tolerant. Ricardo, why are you not working the way you should? Why do you randomly appear? Happy to be... Thank you, Sane! Hi! Thank you so much! Thank you for popping by. Hi. How are you doing, Sane? Welcome. What did I want to check, actually? Oh, yeah, I was looking at why that one redeem wasn't working the way it should, but I can't actually tell you. It's weird. I'm good, just waking up. Hey, let's go. Good morning. Yeah, for some reason it's triggering on a different redeem. I don't know why. It's weird. Is it set up in a way that's triggering weird? I don't know. We'll see if it happens again in the future. It no longer be morning. No, but it's... Sorry, it's actually fucking warm, chat. I don't know what to tell you. Let me take a drink. Arf! Sorry, I didn't see the bark getting redeemed. There are so many redeems, I can't keep up with them. There's too many. All right. I redeemed so much I forgot what I did and didn't do. That's very fair. You know what? Let me take a quick break to go and grab more water and pee. And when we're back, did you do the aga? No, I didn't. Sorry, let me do that real quick. Why not, right? Let me grab water and pee. What?
Albert!
Sane, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Let me do your aga and stop throwing shit at me for 1 second. You know what? Ah. There, you guys like that? Ow. Okay, I need a break. Be right back. Enjoy your words on stream. I can't catch. I'm stupid. Leave me alone. All right. Welcome back. So, if you have no idea why the break took so long, number one rule I have here: I don't interrupt chat's words on stream when they're doing good. You're allowed your fun. You're allowed your little run. Also, update your Discord status again. It still says in an hour. Oops. I should probably change that again. So only when you're doing bad? Oh, when you're doing bad, it doesn't take as long, so it's easier to interrupt. But yeah. So, after that first hour of insanity, I should probably introduce myself, huh? Let's do that. So, what was that? What did Paradox say? Having the tea be fake. Me when I became trans. Feel. If we're not doing the emote wars anymore, I'm officially the winner. Oh, we're still doing it. Oh, headbats, thank you. Thank you for the headbats, Maya. Finally headbats you. Yeah. No, we're still doing those. I just didn't set them up for now. More headbats, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I didn't tell you to stop. Fine. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, I did VIP a while back. Oh shit, right. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about that. Let me fix that real quick. The powder. I am the powder. The pooter. I am the pooter. Where is more headpads? Thank you. Oh my god, too many headpads. The pouty puppy. I mean, it's fun. It's easy enough to do. And otherwise, I'll just forget again. I should probably set like a 10-second cooldown on that redeem so people don't accidentally overlap it, huh? Sorry about that, Delta. Your headpads got consumed by more headpads. There we go. Only time headpads get too much is because of Phantom Touch. There's no such thing as too many headpads. There you go, that's better. There, it's on a cooldown now. It's only 1 minute. You can still headpat me more than enough. Thank you for that, Delta. But shaking my head, didn't get my bark. What do you mean you didn't get your bark? Oh yeah. Ah! There you go. It's going to be weird because I'm not like I used to you know, have alerts for everything on stream. But I don't have that anymore now because that would get too much probably. And I don't like have proper alerts for that setup anymore. So I'm just gonna have to get used to like seeing alerts pop up from now on. That's gonna be weird. There's probably ways to make that work better. Delta, you should bark. I agree. You should bark now. Start woofing, girly. I'm gonna keep an eye out to call him for you then. I mean, I can do it. It's fine. Probably. Maybe. I believe it is PowerPoint time. Indeed. I did promise you a PowerPoint. Didn't I? I'm just changing some stuff real quick. Not me almost barking for the bit. Delta, it's never for the bit with you. Literally took less than 50 minutes for one of our dummier headmates to get Delta to bark from first interact. That's great. And also not surprising whatsoever, I'm gonna be real. You're getting less confident by the second. It should be fine, probably, maybe. All right, PowerPoint time. Sorry for the wait. As always, I am all over the fucking place. Those who have been with me for a long time will know I'm all over the place. For new people, yeah, sorry, this is just how it is. Let me put on my jacket real quick. It's getting warm. Or do people not want my jacket? Wait, why did I say I'm getting warm? I meant I'm getting cold. I'm so sorry, I'm all over the fucking place. The redeem dictates it. I haven't had a jacket redeem in a while. If you're cold, put the code on. Exactly. Where is my PowerPoint? There we go. Oh, sorry, I'm in front of it. Put it on when you lock in, I guess. Please, thank you. Ah. Shit. I saw someone bark in chat, and I immediately barked. Right. Anyways. No, that's not working again. You only get one free bark like that. All right, Pavlov, we found your dog. Shut up. Let me turn chat off real quick because otherwise that's gonna keep being in the way, Oh my god, the fucking music overlay again. Thank you for that one, Sicarius. Why does this keep happening? There we go. Fixed it. It's the real villain of tonight. It's my fucking music widget. big fluffy ears. Visual scuff is out villaining you. No! Anyways, welcome. Hi. I am Alfira Nova, and this is my debut. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, headbats. Also, when you bark in Pavlov the streamer to bark, I take that as a win. Yeah, you could probably take that as a win. Anyways, welcome in. Hi, everyone. I am Alfira Nova. I feel like I should probably reintroduce myself for those who haven't been with us as long, or, please, or just have no idea who I am. So, hi. If this is your first time, this definitely is the moment to start paying attention, I guess. But hi, who am I? Let's start with that, huh? Where is my button to click? I am Alfira Nova, actually. That is my full name. That is what I'm called whenever I talk with my fellow alien kind. But to make it easier for you guys, I usually just go by Alfira Nova. Or, if you want to use a nickname for me, a lot of you call me Alfie. My chat always also tends to call me Puppy or Alien. Whichever you prefer, really. Alfie, I call you wife personally. Yeah, Oracle. Not everyone can call me that. I would prefer if not everyone started calling me that, actually. Thank you. I say you there. That's also an option, I suppose. It's not really a nickname. It's more threatening, but you could. 5'8" fucking short. Leave me alone. I'm not that short. I'm not that short. I'm actually kind of medium height. Can't stay, but I love you, bestie, and you're so hot. Wow, you nice model. Thank you, Grape. Thank you so much for popping by, at least. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Delta, get in the corner. You're not tall enough to join the discussion. Delta, you're shorter than me. Shut up. Actually, shut up. All right. Anyways, yeah, no. If you need nicknames for me, my chat tends to call me Alfie. They also tend to call me Puppy or Alien. Whichever you prefer. Age? No. 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 Never heard of it. Chat, if you actually want to know, I'm 25. My birthday is August 2nd, so coming up soon. I actually started streaming as a PNG tuber August 1st. So if you want my like actual stream anniversary, it would probably be, yeah, August 1st. Imagine being born after 2000. I wasn't... Trans, I was not born in 2000. I was born in 99. I'm still 25, though. But age? No. Never heard of it. Were you about to say Delta? Yeah, because currently in my chat widget, Delta and Transfem have the same fucking color. I was about to call Delta out for nothing. I'm so sorry. Oh, great. Everyone's just going, yeah, same here. Height. I am 172 centimeters. This is now 172 centimeters. Or 5'8" if you use the wrong metric, the wrong system of measurement. But I'm 172 centimeters. Happy debut. Thank you, Horizon. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hi. Oh, I'm a bratty little puppy. You should be mean to me about it. Totally, Delta. Yeah, that's definitely Delta. I would know. The wrong metric. I use kilo to measure height. That's also a good option, I suppose. I mean, I see. I've heard a lot of possible measurements. I don't know about onions or kilos. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever tickles your pickle, right? I measure height in cheeseburgers. Real. My species. I am a V.O.I.D. What does that stand for? You'll find out soon enough. But that's what I am. Most people just say I'm an alien, which, yeah, I am just an alien. But if you want to go into the actual, like, nitty-gritty of what I am, I'm a void. Or V.O.I.D. The O is for orb, no. Like spelling W-A-L-K for dogs. Real. How many Sinclairs tall are you? I don't know. 2.5? Maybe 3? I don't know. 1 and a little bit, sure. I don't fucking... Of course you would know Sinclair's height, Oracle, you fucking nerd. My Oshi marks. If you want to rep me on your social media or anywhere else, you can use a little planet and a little UFO for that. Also, Looney, hi! How are you doing? Welcome in. Hi. She's one Sinclair and a third of a Dom tall. That's so oddly specific. Like, sure. Because that makes total sense. Sorry, my tracking fucked for a sec there. My community name. I call my community Voidlings. You are all my Voidlings. What is a Voidling? It's basically, to actually like give you a proper explanation of what that is, it's basically just a small version of what I am. So I am a Void, or V.O.I.D. I promise I'll get to what the acronym stands for soon enough. There's an Voidlings. Void the Voidling, it may cause a black hole. Listen, black holes are nothing new here. Have you seen my eyes? A smaller version of you sounds impossible. You're pint-sized. No. Oracle, I don't know how many times to tell you. You're just fucking tall! Leave me alone. Please. Anyways. I don't know. Sorry. If you want to make art of me, and you want to, you know, share it with me on your social media or anywhere else, and you want to make sure that I can see it, you can use hashtag Alfira art, or if for any reason you make some spicy art of me, then you can use exclamation mark Alfira NSFW to make sure that I can find it. That's probably the easiest way. You can also just tag me in it, but can I share the hashtags on MySpace? I mean, if you really want Delta, I don't know who's gonna see that, but sure. I'm literally just a kitty. Being a Void is normal. Real. Kitty? In between all the puppy girls? My spicy art is going to have 10,000 Scoville units. Is that 10,000? I don't know. Moving on. Real. I like spicy stuff. I like spicy food. I like spicy arts. I like I can't come up with anything else that might be spicy. 100,000. Oh. Like I said, I may be stupid, chat. Sorry. Spicy women make brain go hazy. My brain is hazy to begin with. I don't know what else to tell you. Anyways. Say the line, Bart. My my debut slides and my little ref sheet that you can also see over here, that I posted how many months ago on my Twitter and Blue Sky, was both made by the amazing Amaya Sin. Sorry, language difficult. You know how it is. And the Pride emote that you see on here was made by Aegean, who you will see pop up in chat every now and then. My wonderful fiance and the person who made my original design. Aegean are there. There they are. There they are. Aegean to go. Moving on. So, you may be wondering, what am I? Where did I come from? What is my purpose? I have a little bit of a lore that I want to share with you guys. For my lore, I figured, you know what? I was curious. What has your military been saying about me? Because I know for a fact that your military has been keeping an eye on me. I would too if I was them. I'm not only incredibly hot, but also very dangerous, according to who you ask. And, you know, aliens. Military and aliens is like peanut butter and jelly. It's like trans women. I'm not finishing that joke. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, you can use !Discord to join it right now. We have a lot of fun on there. But so I decided to go and check. And other trans women. Yeah, let's go with that. That'll do. I decided to go and check what your military had to say about me. And I found some interesting stuff. Log number 11037. How many logs do you have about me? Why? I'm not that interesting. I'm very interesting, but not that interesting. Subject is a V.O.I.D, or Void-Oriented Intelligent Danger. See, here's where I tell you guys, I didn't come up with that fucking acronym. And whoever did, you could have come up with literally anything better. Void's already in the name. You didn't need to repeat it. Like, blame the states. Listen, Earth is in a fucking state, that's for sure. But this is on a whole new level. Anyways, moving on. Also, I hope you guys like the art that's over here. I hope you guys like my debut art. It's made by a very wonderful artist who I'll be talking more about when I go to my credits. I like the acronym VUSI. I really like when you shut up, Delta. Please do. It's like Cosmos obey multiple strategical operation systems. Yeah, exactly. Why are some of you so bad at acronyms? Please? Get better. Log number 11037. Yeah, shout out to the people in chat who recognize that log number. If you do, I'm so sorry to hear that. Anyways, subject is a V.O.I.D, or Void-Oriented Intelligent Danger. I'm anything but intelligent. I am a danger. Although, I'm pretty sure chat disagrees with that as well. Anyways, that has been observed near Earth since August 2024. Previously interacted with humans as a smaller, less dangerous creature, it is believed she has approached Earth with the intention of harming humanity. True. Very true. VOIDs, or voids, let's just go with voids, normally live in black holes and wield control over these same black holes. That is true. I do have black hole powers, as you can see in my, alerts. I use them to spawn stuff. I also can technically hurt people with them. What has caused the subject to leave her home and approach Earth is currently unknown. She has been seen using her void powers to spawn objects, indeed. Also voidlings, also small Firas. Move herself between locations, and attack humans she deems unworthy. Now, if you're wondering what I count as unworthy humans, fuck around and find out. I have very loose criteria on who I deem unworthy of being alive. Sometimes it's people who are very mean to trans women or trans people. Sometimes it's that fucker on the street who cut me off. It really depends on my mood. I don't know what to tell you. Thank God I'm avian adjacent enough to be out of consideration. No, Oracle, you're human enough to be in consideration. I'll take a sip. Thank you, Vixus. Sometimes it's Centurion players. Sometimes it's Twitch user Delta V3. Yeah. Subject can shapeshift and copy herself, spawning smaller versions of herself commonly known as Small Fira. You see a little one later. I thought I put one on here. I didn't. These small creatures are harmless and are only known to cause a desire to hug the creature or throw it at a wall for amusement. Very true. Small Fira is incredibly squishy. When you throw her at the wall, she just kind of... Ow. She just kind of sticks. You should try it. It's really fun. Oh, you saw Small Fira earlier. Clicky, thank you. Used to chat. I'm once again the victim of bird racism. Get over yourself. I'm racist against birds because I love a bird. That makes no sense. I'm so sorry. You saw Small Fira earlier when people raided into me. Like, whenever people raid, they just kind of like crash in and cover in. Like, they just like start hauling ass across my room. I don't know why they do that. I'm not fully in control over Small Firas anymore. I used to be. I think it used to be a lot easier because I was also like teeny tiny, right? But ever since I transformed and I became like large, I don't know. They just kind of do what they just kind of do what they want. I don't know why. Namia, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hi, Namia. Really funny. We talk so much. I never stood still on the fact that you'd never visited my streams before. How are you doing, cutie? Hi. No longer pocket-sized. Yeah. Need a redeem where you apologize to me for your racism? Nah. Not happening. My birth racism is here to stay. I don't know what to tell you. Your control over them is proportional to how big you are. It's not really to do with, like, how big I am. I think I just don't relate to them as much anymore. Like, I think they listen to me a lot better because I was also, like, you know, very tiny. This is not all that tiny. I was, like, this tiny, right? And, I don't know. Now they see me as, like, big. And they just don't want to listen to me anymore. I don't know why. It's weird. That's why they just kind of cause havoc whenever people raid into me. They just panic and start running around. It's weird. I've got a book or two on my shelves and you're getting written in them. Oh no, don't write me in your book. Whatever will I do? Heh. Assigned born at... What? Right. Anyways, subject recently underwent a distortion. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. I had this woman talking in my ear about shit, and at a certain point I realized, like, she's making sense. And that's how I came to be. That's how I transformed into big, scary, alien woman. Fuck the Death Note, you're going in the Book of Vengeance. No! That might be an issue. Anything but that prick coming to ask for his fucking hair coupons again. Please. Ask the dwarves if you can peruse their Book of Grudges. I'm putting you in the box. Anna states that she wants to cleanse humanity of a disease of the mind by replacing the sun with a black hole and wiping out Earth by consuming it in her void. That's true. That is true. I think humanity is very sick. And I think the only way to save you fuckers is by killing every last one of you. But at least it's a hot girl doing it, so it's fine. Right? 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 Sorry. Moving on. The math ain't mathin' on that one. What is chat on about? She wants to cure us by the power of black hole. Makes sense to me. Listen, I know in a sense it's it maybe sounds less like a cure and more like death, right? But it's best. It's what's best for you. There's no other way of saving you. I tried. I really tried. I spent like almost an entire year trying to fix you. And that takes a lot of effort for me, because as anyone who is close to me will tell you, I like broken shit. Red flags. Red flags. All yeah. Humanity is too far gone, even for me. I'm mentally ill, but you guys are on a whole other level. So, will I be alive by the end of receiving that care? If not, I just fucking die. Yeah, you will be. The amount of toxic Yuri you have read? I have a lot to say about toxic Yuri. So, anyways, before I end up killing you all, I should probably explain a bit more about myself, so you guys know who is going to do all the killing, right? I think that makes sense. No? Get acquainted with your savior, right? Makes sense. I think it makes sense. And you should as well, if you know what's right for you. You know what's right for you. So, what do I like? What do I like to do in my spare time? What am I into? Let's start over here. Let's start with games. So, if you couldn't tell yet by the fact that I stream a lot of Limbus Company, I also call myself a Project Moon VTuber, and I play a lot of Project Moon. I play a lot of Limbus Company. I really loved going through Limbus Company. I played through the entirety of Library of Ruina, and I would love to do that again sometime with some mods. And yeah, that's like my main game, and that's what you'll probably see the most on this channel as well. It's just Ruina. No, not Ruina. Limbus Company, Project Moon stuff. I stream Project Moon games twice a week. So if you really like those, welcome in. If you don't like them, you'll like them after you've watched me a few times. Trust me. It's just how it goes. I also really, really like Sonic the Hedgehog. I should stream more Sonic games. I still need to stream Sonic Battle at some point. I really like Sonic the Hedgehog. Pokemon, I have been into for a few years. I have to admit, I haven't been into the games as much recently. Scarlet and Violet, I kind of play through, and then I hit the credits and I put it down, and I haven't even played the DLCs. I played the TCG for a long while, though. And talking about TCGs, I also really like Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play back in 2018. I used to play like paper, and I went to the European Championships that year. And recently, I started playing Master Duel again. So I have been getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll also be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream every now and then. So if you like card games, if you like card games on motorcycles, if you like if you like card games, I'm really sorry to hear that, but also welcome in. Hi. JRPGs, especially the Persona series. I also have played, let's think. I played through most of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. I think that's one that I haven't actually talked about on stream before. But I played through most of that series. I really like SMT. I still need to play SMT 5, I do have to admit. I also still need to play through... What's the new one called again? Metaphor? And yeah, I really like JRPGs. Oh my god, permanent VIP. Hi, Catsnable. How are you doing? Let me take care of that later. Yeah, no, I still need to play Metaphor. I'm also, I guess technically it's not a JRPG, but it feels very JRPG adjacent. I want to play Expedition 33 sometime as well. It's kind of JRPG related. Adjacent, leave me alone. Final Fantasy 14, talking about JRPGs. It's not. It's a Japanese RPG. Sure, it counts. No, I really like Final Fantasy in general, but I mostly play Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. It has been a while. I still need to get through the end of Dawn Trail, and I need to do all the patch quests, obviously. But I have, it's my second, no, it's my most played game on Steam at the moment. Next to Counter-Strike, because I used to play that a lot. And yeah, I love it. It helped me get through the big panini of 2020. And it'll always have a special place in my heart. There's a reason I have a Moogle on my wall in my room. It's because I love Final Fantasy. I want to get the Magic set as well, because I play some Magic the Gathering, but only Commander. So I want to get some of those cards. I need the Y'shtola card, especially. The critically... Let me try that again. The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up to level 70 that now also includes the award-winning expansion packs Heavensward and Stormblood with no limit on playtime. Sign up and enjoy Eorzea now. This was not sponsored by Square. I just really, really know the... I just know the copy pasta by heart. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, but an MMARPG sounds like a lot of sweaty people kicking the shit out of each other. No, I said level 70. Didn't I? I feel like I'm being gaslit. I'm pretty sure I said the thing about the level cap. All mentions of FF14 is a sponsored ad, to be honest. Yeah. Guilty Gear. I like fighting games. I'm not particularly great at them, but I do really like Guilty Gear. I'm a Bridget main. If you would at all be surprised by that, because you shouldn't be. Have you seen me? Have you seen the flag on my wall? I'm a trans girl. Who would have thought I was a Bridget main? Not me. Red Basket. You are good at Guilty Gear, I give you that. I'm okay. I'm better than your average player. Maybe. I remember I got the shit kicked out of me by an Eno once. That was a friend of mine that they came over and we played like a bunch of matches against each other. I think I won 1 out of the 30 matches we played. But at least I got 1, right? That's good, right? I just played a few games of Commander. I will tell you more about it in detail in a bit. I was an Axel player during my brief time in Strive. I need to get back on Strive. It's been a long while since I played, and I kind of miss it. I just don't have a lot of time because I'm spending most of my time streaming recently. Ace Attorney. I love the Ace Attorney series. I love visual novels in general. Ace Attorney is just like my favorite, but I really love visual novels. My favorite Ace Attorney games are probably Investigations 1 and 2, because I am the most normal Miles Edgeworth enjoyer. And any other visual novels I played? I played Nekopara. I also played Fate. Stay Night. And I played a few Yuri visual novels because, of course, I did. I'm a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I'm pansexual, for those who are wondering. But yeah. And you spent some money on Nekopara merch, too? Some money. I spent some money on Nekopara merch. I totally don't have a 400 euro coconut figure in my living room. Moving on. Yomi Hustle. I don't play that as much. It's more a thing I really like to play with friends, and I fuck around with it. I've been wanting to do some streams in it sometime. I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I need to figure out how I'd be best to do that. But I like Yomi Hustle, or Your Only Move is Hustle is the full title. It's if you haven't heard of it, it's a really dumb fighting game, but it's really, really fun, especially if you do modded content. I'll help you set up that eventual tournament you wanted to do. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to do that. We just need to figure out how to do it, and it'd probably be a charity thing, because there's no way we could do a Yomi Hustle tournament with prizes and have it be fair at all. Especially if we do like all random or something. We have it, but our girlfriends have failed to teach our dumbass how to play multiple times. I just click buttons. And it works. Sometimes. But yeah. So that's the games I enjoy the most. I need to prune the mod back a little bit. I could get a vaguely balanced section where prizing wouldn't be unfair. I think if we did all random, we couldn't do like prizes. But I would be so down doing it as a charity thing. But yeah. What anime and manga do I like? Because obviously, my dear guests, if you haven't guessed yet, I am a gigantic fucking weeb. Like, really gigantic fucking weeb. If you couldn't tell by me talking about having a 400 euro coconut figure in my living room, wow, you're slow on the uptake, aren't you? Anyways, what anime do I like? My banger choices. Thank you, Delta. A charity random tournament, maybe a pick your unironic main prizing event. Let's do one at a time, not both at the same time. Thank you. My favorite anime / manga of all time at the moment are Call of the Night, because so if you don't know who Nazuna is, she's the main character of Call of the Night. You should go look her up. And if you can you know, spot something in her design and then look back at my design, yeah. I had some inspiration. And Madoka Magica. Because there's nothing better than the most fucked up magical girl show you have ever seen that's actually good. I know there's more fucked up magical girl shows these days, but 9 out of 10 of them are like really bad. Like, I've seen Magical Girl Raising Project, and shit like what's the other one that I'm thinking of? There's another one. Maho Shoujo Sai. Thank you, Namiya. That's actually the one I was talking about. Holy shit, that is bad. Anyways. Hi, Arksanac. How are you doing? Hi. Hey. I really like Bloom Into You. I think if you ever asked me for a good Yuri recommendation, that would probably be the one. I really like Bloom Into You. It's got the best Yuri story I've ever read. That is also wholesome, because there's definitely some less wholesome Yuri manga that I could also recommend you. But if you wanted a wholesome Yuri manga to read, Read Bloom Into You. It's so good. I love it. It's just so cute. It's so adorable. It's so wholesome. Yeah, I love it. Manga trumps anime though. Yeah, to be fair, that's also because the manga actually has an ending. Meanwhile, the manga stopped after like a quarter of the story for God knows what reason. Serial Experiments Lane is on here. Why? Man, if you ever want to watch 12 episodes of a show and come out of it thinking, what the fuck did I just watch? That's Serial Experiments Lane. I love it. You need to watch it like 10 times before you can even figure out what's going on in there. Stargazer KG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hi. Lane is fucking good. It's just one of those shows you need to watch it so many times, and even then you have no idea what's going on, right? But it's got a great vibe. I think if you're able to give it a chance and able to watch it the whole way through, it's amazing. It's definitely a mindfuck. And it's kind of a, what is going on? I am so confused kind of show. And it's not for everyone, but I love it. It's one of my favorites. I recently rewatched it actually. Dress Up Darling. Yeah. I saw Kai talking in chat about my Dress Up Darling before. I used to cosplay. That is a little bit of backstory that I've mentioned on previous streams, like every now and then. But yeah, no, I used to cosplay for years. And even now, to this day, I don't do it as often. The only thing I still cosplay is, well, my model. Or if I don't want to cosplay my model and I'm going to a con or something, I cosplay Nazuna from Call of the Night, which might as well be my model. But if my model was a very cute vampire. Like, very cute vampire. But it's really accurate to, like, cosplay culture. Especially in Japan. It's really accurate. Like, I know there's a lot of research that goes into my Dress Up Darling. Also, Marin and Gojo is one of my favorite, like, straight couples in anime ever. They're so cute together. And yeah. Our favorite forms of media are the ones where background in philosophy helps with understanding it. Usually weird, deep lore in games and anime. Yeah, the thing, going back to Serial Experiments Lane for a second, because I think you were talking about that trans. I also really love it because there's a lot of, like, deeper themes to it that if you take the time to, like, dissect stuff, like, are really interesting. It kind of delves, like, very, very superficially, I will say, but it slightly delves into stuff like DID, multiple personalities, which I think is incredibly, incredibly fascinating. And it's something that, like, is kind of near to me for reasons. We should watch that. Yeah, no, Lane is really good. Yeah, no. Watch it. And also watch Dress Up Darling. New season is coming out, actually. Oh, yeah. New season of Dress Up Darling is coming out next month. Or this month, right? Wow, how could we possibly have a reason to want to watch that? I wonder, trans. I wonder. New season of My Dress Up Darling is actually coming out, like, soon. Very soon. I'm so excited for that. New season of Call of the Night is also coming out this month, actually. Holy shit, it's a good season to be an anime fan. Let's fucking go! Woo. Right. Now we head into the portion of anime that anime and manga that Alfira really likes that she probably shouldn't be talking about on stream because, wow. if you ever want to talk about having trash taste, Domestic Girlfriend is the biggest dumpster fire someone could ever watch, but it's really, really good. If you ow. Is this how it's going to be? Is this what we're going to be doing? Had to get one. Of course you did. Ow. So, if you don't know what Domestic Girlfriend is about, killing you. Chat is bullying me. Help. Leave me alone. If you don't know what Domestic Girlfriend is about, I'm going to try to finish my sentence this time if people could stop trolling shit at me. Look it up. It's about living together with people you love. And it's messy. It's kind of a fucking dumpster fire. But I promise you, it's really, really good. Okay, no. Jokes aside, let me actually glaze Domestic Girlfriend for a second. I know the original premise is incredibly weird and kind of what the fuck. But if you give it a shot and actually watch it, read it. Do not watch the anime. The anime is shit. If you actually give it a shot and read the manga, it's actually a incredibly deep and interesting story about people growing up. You see those characters from when they're in high school all the way till they almost finish college, I believe. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like the mangaka didn't make some incredibly interesting choices with what the characters did. But if you can look past that, it's a really good manga. Please, give it a shot. Oh, I forgot one on this list. I realized what I should have put on this list that's not up there. I guess I'm talking about my shitty taste in anime some more later. What's not on this list, actually? Hey, chat. Oh, Monogatari. That's a good one as well, actually. I really like Monogatari. Hey, chat. Have you ever... High School of the Dead is also one that should have been on here. I didn't have enough space to put all of my favorite anime here. High School of the Dead is good. If you want to just turn off your brain and stare at boobies for a while. Though, honestly, you could do that on my stream as well. I mean, hi. Disafay and Xavier, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the Voidlings, both of you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the goon ahead. Man, High School of the Dead takes me back. Does your model have a cheek buff? No. No. There's another anime I will defend. It's called Oraimo. Why, you may ask? Because if you can look past the incredibly strange premise for a second... Oh, shut up. It's actually a great fucking story about otaku culture in the 2000s. And a lot of people try shitting on the ending without realizing that after they do the whole, oh, let's get married spiel, they actually tell each other, okay, but we can't actually do this. It would be weird if we actually did this. This is your legacy, I'll be in my nest. Oracle has left. Understandable. Moving on down the list, actually. Haikyuu. It's like the one sports anime I really enjoy. It's about volleyball. It's not basketball. It's not kickball or whatever chat was thinking. No, it's volleyball. It's fucking great. Aegean got me into it. I used to really not be a fan of like any sports anime, but then they got me into Haikyuu, and it's really good. We have the entire manga collection at home. There's one more movie that needs to come out, I believe, for the story to be completed in animated form as well. No idea how they're going to do that, but that's not a story for now. Yeah, go give it a watch if you really like, or like if you're interested in sports anime. I can definitely recommend it. Aegean would also definitely recommend it. Yeah, give it a shot. And Higurashi is also on here. I love horror anime. I don't think there's a lot of good horror anime. But Higurashi is definitely one of the few good ones. I'm a VTuber. Why would I be interested in sports? You can be interested in sports as a VTuber. Look at me. I really like some sports. I like watching sports. I don't like doing sports. There's a big difference between the two. Higurashi has one of the most interesting stories I've ever seen in a horror anime to this day. I handed you the most free setup to call me a shut-in or whatever, and you skipped it. Why would I do that? That would just be mean. If I'm mean, I at least make sure I do it in original and refreshing ways. Or ways that make my chat go, No, Higurashi. If you ever want to see a good horror anime, that's the one. Don't watch the last 2 seasons. They're not as good. They're not great. The first 2 seasons are really good though, and you kind of need to watch them both, because if you only watch like season 1, you don't get any of the answers. Watch Higurashi Kai as well. That's the answer arc. If you wonder what the fuck is going on in that show, your answers are over there. Watch Higurashi Kai. Also, what's her name? I love her. Oh, head pats, thank you. Hanyu from Higurashi Kai is my little baby. She needs to be protected at all costs. That's enough about anime, though. And I'm really sorry for the few people who had to hear my incredible takes about High School of the Dead and Domestic Girlfriend. And the other one. Hi, Serena. How are you doing? Hi. Hope you're having a good day. Let's move on. Music. What does the alien listen to in her free time? If you haven't been able to tell yet by the type of music that's playing in the background right now, I really like breakcore. Like 90% of what I listen to in my free time, if I'm not like in a specific mood for something else, is just breakcore. What you're listening to right now is not necessarily breakcore. You could call it jungle, I suppose. But Symphony has made breakcore. And like 90% of what audio jungle. Sure. Anyways, yeah, breakcore. I also listen to a lot of Millie. If you wonder, does that have anything to do with your obsession with Project Moon? Duh. Every Millie track that has ever been in the Project Moon game, you can find back in my Spotify library. It's not in my stream playlist because I would get DMCA'd. Or I at least wouldn't be able to use the files for YouTube. But have you ever considered a crumb of non-PM Millie? Yeah, I have actually. What's the? It's also on the Ruina soundtrack, but it's not actually in Ruina. What's it called again? Hey, Looney. You're a really good girl. I think I've gotten you to listen to Galahad once. Maybe? There's Salt, Pepper, Birds and the Thought Police, I believe that's called. Something like that. I really like that one. It's a Ruina track. No, it's not a Ruina track. It's not because it's on the Ruina album that it's necessarily a Ruina track. It doesn't play in-game. Was that the OG credits track? No, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. It wasn't. I feel like No, it wasn't. I'm lying, but it is a Ruina track. Fucking... I knew I was being gaslit. Fucking... Can't have shit with this bitch. Love you, Oracle. What else do I listen to? Sewer Slut or Symphony, together with Cast Heel, are the two main artists you also hear in my stream playlist. Both breakcore, or what I like to call mentally ill music artists. Also, shout out to Cast Heel, because I was allowed to use their music for the last BNG video I did, that you can also find on my YouTube. So big shout out to them. But 90% of my stream playlist is just Sewer Slut or Cincinnati and Cast Heel. So shout out to those artists. Those two. Sewer Slut and Cincinnati are the same, just a different name. And Fentanyl. I can't put Fentanyl in my stream playlist because one, her songs get muted. And two, they're a bit too loud to put on stream. They're like a bit too mentally ill, I suppose. But I also listen to a lot of Fentanyl. I saw her live a while ago. That was great. And yeah, mentally ill music for the mentally ill girlies, usually made by mentally ill girlies, especially mentally ill trans girlies. That's my jam. Besides that, I also listen to a decent amount of metal. Ow. Oh. Anime openings, soundtracks, OSTs. I kind of listen to everything. I think breakcore is just my main thing at the moment. But that tends to change. Sometimes I have like specific, what do you call them? Like, I have moods and they stick around for a little bit. So maybe if I did my debut a few months in the future, this music list would be completely different. I've been listening to Sewer Slide and Symphony, and oh my god, it's so good. Unsurprisingly, that you would think they're good, Delta. Mentally ill music for mentally ill trans girls, made by mentally ill trans girls. But that's enough about my questionable taste in music. What food do I like? Listen, I'm still low-key recovering from the album run-through. I get you. Monster Energy. I know, this list starts with 3 things that are technically not foods. Leave me alone. Mostly Pipeline Punch Monster, actually. I had one this morning. I'm a genius. I know. I'm fucking amazing. Thank you very much for noticing. Caffeine Wanter, yeah. I have a crippling caffeine addiction. I kind of have to be, otherwise I wouldn't be a VTuber. So, Pipeline Punch Monster Energy, because that's the one where they put the estrogen in. Coffee, if I can't have a monster, because I need at least some kind of caffeine to start my day. Tea, if I feel like having something that's not bean water, I'll just have leaf water instead. It won't give me the same caffeine kind of fix, but it's something. And Aegean really likes tea, so we have like a big like tea closet We actually need to clean it out sometime. I think there's some teas in there that have gone bad by now. Oops. They can't be putting much E in those bitches. I think I've consumed hundreds and I don't feel any more, girl. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. For actual foods that I enjoy, I like pizza. Especially like cheesy pizza. My main go-to is a 4-cheese pizza. Meat, not like that. Well, also like that. But that's not what we're talking about right now. I really like meat. I had Wagyu last time I went to Japan, and I came a little bit. I still come a little when I think back to that, actually. But I like meat. Great, thanks. Leave me alone. You know how it is. Ramen. I like my noodles. I like my nudes. What can I say? Sushi. Food makes you coom. Sometimes. If it's really good food, do not announce every time you leak. But no, like, how else are people going to know that I'm... Where am I taking this bit? I have no idea. Moving on. Okonomiyaki. If you don't know what that is, it's a Japanese dish as well. Local to Osaka and Hiroshima, if I'm remembering correctly. It's basically a very, very filling pancake with like noodles or lettuce and egg, cheese, a lot of cheese, onions. It's fucking good. It's so good. I have it. I've had it both times I went to Japan. I could keep eating that shit, except for the fact that it's so huge that I can barely finish it usually. But I love it. And pasta. I make a very, very mean pasta carbonara. Used to okonomiyaki for lunch at work years ago. It's so cheap and good. I love it. It's so good. Like, oh my god. I wish there was a place in Belgium where I could have it. But there isn't. So I'm just stuck thirsting for it whenever I'm not in Japan. We should make savory pancakes again. Do it. 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 It's so good. No, I make a mean pasta carbonara as well. So, hey, if you ever want food, come over. I'll make you carbonara. And my hobbies. So, when I'm not gaming or killing humans or planning the destruction of Earth or being a VTuber, what else do I do? TCGs, I talked about that a little bit already. I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Emphasis on right now. I've played Pokemon for years. That's kind of it. I play a little bit of Magic, but only Commander. I've played Flesh and Blood. I know how to play Elestrals, but Elestrals is like barely available where I live, so it kind of ends there. I play Kitchen Table. And that's kind of the main ones I have played in my life, I think. I also really like traveling. I like exploring your Earth. I think there's a lot of nice places to see. I like exploring. There's a reason I came to Earth in the first place. No, that was actually just because I came to destroy your Earth. Right. Forgot. Sorry about that. But I also really like exploring your Earth. Shame it's gonna have to go sometime. I like cooking. Like I just mentioned, I make a mean carbonara. I can make a lot of different things, actually. Unfortunately, recently I haven't been able to cook as much because I've been, like, you know, busy with my debut and everything. But I really like cooking. Formula One, as I've mentioned earlier as well, and actually, F1 is going on right now, but I can't watch because I'm too busy yapping. I like watching cars go noom, especially when they go noom very fast. But yeah, car go noom. Only that one though. I haven't really watched a lot of other motorsport categories. I probably should, because F1 can get kind of boring sometime. But oh well. Lore question? What's the question, Arksnack? This autistic little gremlin is a threat to the planet. What a state. Yeah. Did you mindlessly clash? Did you mindlessly crash into Earth, or was the arrival on Earth intentional? No, that was intentional. I basically found out about your Earth while I was researching the galaxy. And I figured I'll go and see what this planet is all about. And I figured, you know, at worst, it's a nice little toy to play with before I just demolish it all. And then for a while, things went well, and humans were really nice. And then at a certain point, I realized, not all humans are nice. Black hole it is. Enjoy your final days. They don't last very long. Hi, Kaelia. Thank you. How are you doing, Kaelia? Thank you so much. That's really sweet. The final days. Is that a Final Fantasy 14 reference? I'm gonna post this again since you missed it. Considering I'm still doing like debut stuff, Virgil, I'm just not. I'm trying to not go into too large tangents. That's why I haven't responded. I'm sorry. Maybe later, after I'm done with my debut stuff, I can yap a bit. You can post it then, and I can probably read it. But sorry, I'm really invested in lore. No, that's fine. I like talking about what I'm up to, or what I used to be up to before I got distracted by streaming and being puppy. I'm gonna end wall call fucking over you. Yeah? Yeah? Fucking try me. Bad dog, shush. Woof. Ow. That was uncalled for. And studying humanity. Listen, I know I'm planning on replacing your sun with a black hole, letting your entire Earth be consumed by the void, and all that fun stuff. But I at least want to make sure that I know who I'm killing first. So I spend a lot of my time just studying humans, studying what you're up to. Kissing girls, which is also part of studying humanity. I promise. I promise. Hey. Kissing girls is important, okay? How else am I supposed to collect DNA? Let's go with that. Cute. Just one planet, you say? I've consumed a few. I don't remember which ones. It goes so fast sometimes. They grow up so fast, my black holes. I've consumed a few. I see Lane on the list. Only finished it yesterday. Hi, Kamaiko. How are you doing? I love it. Is that why I'm missing a few? Sorry about that, Kalia. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, Serena. Much appreciated. Yeah, sorry. I ate them. Sorry, I got distracted. Kissing girls is an important plot point. We enjoy a little bit of Yuri here and there. Anyways, That's what I like doing, or what I like in general. I like gaming. I like watching anime. I like playing. I like playing with cardboard. I like mentally ill music. I really like mentally ill music. If you needed my DNA for science, you could have asked instead of the whole rampant lesbianism weekend thing. But it's so much more fun when I can do it like that. You have to understand. Listen, I know I don't need an excuse to kiss girls, but it's so funny to have an excuse. I promise I'm only kissing you because I went to collect your DNA and nothing else. You know. All right, but when you're back next month, you better not forget the DNA sample. Oh, I never forget. Trust me. I have a lot of DNA of you Oracle. Thank you, Namia. I can almost make a second one. I can make my own personal Oracle. What do you mean that's weird? So, moving on after that incredibly strange bit. Oh, I thought that was weird, but what's next on my slides? Oh yeah, credits time. I want to thank all the people who have worked with me on my debut. There's a lot. There's like a lot. So, the Pocket Oracle. The model arts that you see right now has been made by the incredible Nevi. I've told the story of how I got my model, or how I got accepted by Nevi before, I think. I originally, when I started being a VTuber, I planned on, well, obviously PNG first, and I planned on getting a 3D model because I planned on doing some different kind of content than what I ended up doing now. So I wanted a 3D model, but one day while I was scrolling Twitter, I saw Nevi's post about opening one commission slot, and you had to apply for it through a Google Doc. And I figured, this person has a decent amount of followers. There was no way in hell I'm ever getting that, but I might as well try. So I went and applied, thinking, yeah, I could just immediately forget about this. That's never gonna happen. The following day, I get a friend request on Discord from Nevi. And I remember thinking, surely she just needs more information or something. So I accept it. And she goes, oh yeah, hey, I just need a few more details so I can give you a good price quota for the model. Hi, Morphia. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And at that point, my brain kind of clicked like, oh, is that a gecko? What? What's a gecko? I knew it was getting slimy in here. Oh, you're talking to Morphia. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is this girl talking about right now? But yeah, and that's when I realized, oh, I guess I have a Live2D model now. But Nevi has been amazing to work with. If you ever are looking for an artist for art or maybe a Live2D model, and she's available because I don't think she is right now, give Nevi a consideration. She's really cool, and she's done an amazing job on this model. I've loved every second of working with her. I love what she has done for me. I love the art. I love the toggles. And I hope you guys do as well. It seems like you guys enjoy it, and that's what matters to me. So yeah. The rigging for my model was done by Kisugaki. She tends to work with Nevi quite often, kind of like a package deal kind of situation. But she's been really sweet. I remember running into some payment issues with her because of PayPal just being weird. But that ended up getting resolved really easily, and she was nothing but kind to me during the entire rigging process. So thank you to Kisu for rigging my model. I am so happy with everything. Thank you so much. The original design for my model, together with a lot of my emotes, my raid alert, and I think some other stuff, was all done by Aegean Art on Twitter. They were the one who to come up with the original design for me. They've done so many of my assets. They did all of my previous assets back when I was BNG-tuber. Yeah, I have everything that I have acquired in best PowerPoint presentation ever. I'm trying. But I have everything that I have now to thank to Aegean. So thank you so much. I love you. My logo that you see on the background on my monitor over there, and that you also that I also use on social media and stuff. If I ever need to make a black text on white background document for like a hiatus or something, you see my logo on there. That was made by Angel. Like you did before. Like I did what before? Oh yeah, I did. When I went on a hiatus, I did make that. No. Found Angel on VGen. Amazing artist. Go give her a look-see if you ever need some assets. My room background was made by Moonbow May. The room background that you see here, my new just chatting screen. Girl, I think your memory is the most powerful point here. Shut up. I try my best. But no, my room background that you see over here was made by the incredibly talented Moonbow. This was one of the first room like background she did, because she does a lot of like character art, I believe. And I saw that she, for once, was doing some room backgrounds as commissions. And I commissioned her for this. Originally, this was planned to use and was planned to be used for my PNG-tuber as well. But because of some delays in getting it delivered, I was never able to do that, because by the time I got it, I was like inching closer to my debut already. My Live2D debut, obviously. So I figured I'd just keep it for this. And yeah, thank you so much, May. It was great working with you. My starting soon screen that you saw earlier today when I started my debut was made by Tot, or Tote, on VGen. That's the cooler Tote on Twitter. They do a lot of starting soon screens for VTuber. They do a lot of animated work. And yeah, thank you so much. I love the new starting soon screen. I hope you guys like it as well. I'm really proud of it. It's so cool. I love it. My chat widget that you currently don't see because it would get in the way of my PowerPoint was made by Stellar Design. I've always wanted to ask them if they realize their handle on Twitter is spelled wrong. But yeah, they did my chat widget. It looks so cool. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much. And yeah, thank you. My stinger, the little scene transition that you see whenever I move from like my BRB to my chatting or chatting to gaming, was made by Lukey. Thank you so much. I love it. Very, very receptive to any feedback I had when we were working on it. And just so sweet to work with, honestly. Thank you so much. Stellar is busy the singing. Yeah. My alerts, the little alerts that you see whenever I get followed or I get cheered or subbed or anything. No, not the sub, sorry. I know, my sub alert as well. It's only the gift alert that was made by someone else. my sub, my follow, and my bit alert, my cheer alert were made by Bunsita. Thank you so much. I love how I look in the alerts. I love my hair especially. I love the little small Fira that was done for the follow alert as well. I think it's adorable. Thank you so much. I love them. Sub alert, yeah, sure. No. I'm a Switch. I promise I'm a Switch. I know you might not believe me, but I am. I'm supposed to be. We didn't specify. Okay, I walked straight into that one, I will admit. Why did you think you were talking? Okay, I walked straight into that one, I will admit. Wow, pretty eyes, thank you! I'm really happy with the eyes. Thank you for those, Nevi. And Kisu, thank you. I love the little rings in my eyes. I love the stars and the way the planets orbit around my eyes. They're so cool. I love them. Also, hi, Goddess. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Skill-ish. Delta, shut up. I don't want to hear that from you. Like you can do anything straight? I'm a massive pansexual. I didn't know. I will admit. Straight and me don't go together. But the gift alert for gift subs was made by Jaxus. Thank you for that one. I love the pixel art. I love the way I jump out of the box. It's so cute. Thank you so much. But we have a second page. We have a page that is almost fully dedicated to emotes because I had about counting Aegean, like 6-7 different artists working on my emotes. So thank you to everyone who's worked on those. Thank you to 88 for the noted, the drink, the dance, and the lick emotes. Those 4 animated emotes were all made by 88. They were a joy to work with. Give them a consideration if you're looking for some emotes. And EB-chan did my Alfira spin. Funnily enough, I got that one back in October, I think. I just never added it to Twitch because I wanted to keep it for my debut at the when I realized I was getting a Live2D model. So that emote has existed for so fucking long. Longer than a lot of my other assets, actually. But I've been sitting on it for so long. I'm so glad it's finally available. Well, it should be. Yeah, it is. I like how a lot of us go with pink name color. Yeah, I wonder why. Scathing indictment of trans girls right there. My Alfira OK emote was made by Lily Am _ on Twitter. I fucking love it. That's an emote I randomly found on VGen sometime, and I just had to get it because I'm gonna be completely honest. She looks so disappointed. She's just like, thumbs up. Good job, I guess. Oh my god, hi Ruby, how are you doing? Getting jump scared by Ruby Muscaria in chat right now. Sorry. Oh, Goddess, you know Ruby? Cool. Hi, Ruby. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Two of my other emotes, those would be my bark and my hype emote, were made by Mori. I love them. Especially the bark emote. It's so stupid. It is so incredibly stupid. I love it. I'm at lunch right now. I was hoping to get here sooner, but I figured since you're still live, I could still come see you. Yeah, I'm going to be live for a little bit longer. How are you doing, Ruby? I hope work is going well. Hi. We're here because of Ruby. She retweeted your debut announcement. Oh, reskied it. Sorry. Blue sky. And we were like, ooh, pretty lady. I have been told I'm kind of pretty. Thank you. Shut up, Night Moon. She ain't supposed to know that. Thank you for telling me, Night Moon. Much appreciated. Draco, hi, how are you doing? Why am I getting rickrolled in my own fucking chat? How are you doing? Alfira Leave was made by HMH Production. I love how pouty I am on it. I'm really just like before I leave. I love it. It's so cute. Because some men aren't looking for anything like. Oops. My ending screen. I don't have like a fancy new ending screen, but that's completely fine. I'm planning on using some new art I get every now and now and again. That's what I was going for my ending screen. So the current art you see for my ending and my BRB, as well as on my monitor where you can see my now playing widget for my music, was made by Angel of the Axis. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I think Angel is probably the best artist I have ever worked with, and I want to commission them again. Their art is so fucking good. Like, shout out to Angel of the Axis. I love their art. I need to commission them again, but every time I try, I'm too late and all their slots are filled already. I don't know how many times I can tell, how many times I can say I love someone's art before it gets weird, so I'll just move on, but I love their art. The Miku alerts, the sound for my alerts was provided by Atia. It's actually a pack you can just download for free, I believe, on the internet, so shout out to them for that. It's so cute. My panels, my Twitch panels that you see below were made by Miyawari. So thank you. I love them. They're so adorable. I'm happy I could finally spruce up my Twitch page a little with those. Thank you so much. They're adorable. And the debut trailer, if you haven't seen it yet, it's still obviously available on my Twitter, my Blue Sky, my YouTube. Go give my YouTube a subscribe. I hope to be more active on there, like really, really soon. Was made by ID10T. Thank you so much for working with me. ID was incredibly nice to work with, by the way. I remember he hopped into a call with me and had like a little chat about how to set my OBS up and how to set my VTube studio up so I could record my model in the highest quality for my trailer. He's so lovely to work with. And I want to go back to him for some more like video stuff sometime. I will like openly admit that. Thank you so much for wanting to work with me. That being said, that applies to all the artists I've worked with in recent times. Thank you to everyone, honestly. These artists, together with a lot more who worked on stuff like banners for social media, helped me with other stuff. So many people have helped make basically my dream a reality, because I've been wanting a Live2D model for so long. I've been wanting to be a VTuber for ages. Honestly, the moment I realized, holy shit, this is something you can just do, I wanted to be one. And it's thanks to all these artists that it's actually happened. So thank you so much to everyone you saw on these slides for wanting to work with me and making this a reality. I couldn't be any happier. And I look forward to what the future holds. I look forward to all the fun stuff I'm going to be doing now that I finally am animated. But that's not all. I still have one more slide. I want to talk about what I want to achieve. Because obviously, as much fun as it is being a VTuber, I want to achieve some things with this as well. So, what am I looking for in the future? I'm also shout out to this little Ruina version of myself. It's so cute. Made by, let me look it up. Sorry, I'm bad with names unless they're like right on screen for me. This little Ruina sprite was made by the incredibly lovely Lyra on VGen. They were incredibly nice enough to give like an extra version without my jacket with it, I believe. Which I hadn't even asked for. They just gave it. Thank you so much. I love it. It's so adorable. You've paid it forward to. You're why I started, that's for sure. You were inspired and went on to inspire others. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me, genuinely. But my plans for the future, or what I want to achieve as a VTuber, now that I finally have a Live2D model, because that was like my first goal. I want to do a subathon. Are these in chronological order from bottom to top or just random? They're kind of random. I don't think they would really work in chronological order, would they? But I would love to do a subathon. I'm actually thinking I might be able, I might look into doing one around my birthday in August. So keep your eyes open for more information about that. I know we're still in the middle of my debut, right? But I might look into doing like a birthday subathon. So yeah. More information maybe sometime if I actually am going through with it. Otherwise, I want to do one at some point in the future. We'll see. I want to get merch. I've been working with I've been looking for companies to get merch with for like a little bit at this point. I've applied to a few. I've been looking at some others. So that is one thing that I've been actively working on for a while now. And especially now that my Live2D model is finally finished and out there, I really hope I can get some merch soon. So well, you guys can rep the alien in your daily life as well. And it's another way to support me. If you guys want to support me, that would be a great way to do it. And I want some merch on myself. I'm going to be completely real with you. Part of it is just for my own self-satisfaction because I think I'm really pretty. That's the most vain thing I could have ever said. I do think I'm really pretty. I want to... Obviously, this one is like such a shoe-in to put on here, but it still applies to me as well. I want to become Twitch partner. That would be like the next big dream goal, I'm sure. I feel like that's for like a lot of VTubers, obviously, or like a lot of Twitch streamers in general. But I would love to become Twitch partner one day. I want to work towards that. I want to do everything I can. Jacqueline, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voilings. Welcome in. Hi. You should be nicer to yourself. I try. I'm not always very nice to myself, but I try my best to be. How are you doing, Jacko? Those last 3 are amazing goals, right? We'll get to those. But I want to become Twitch partner. I know it's probably still a long ways off because I don't talk about my numbers very often, but I'm still nowhere near Twitch partner. That is for sure. But I hope one day I can get there because I want to believe that I can. I want to believe that I guess, quote unquote, have what it takes. I know that probably sounds kind of weird, but I want to believe it's a possibility. So I'm trying my best. I try my best. I want to guest at a con. One of the main reasons, I've talked about this before. One of the things that really lit a fire under my ass when I started VTubing was going to a panel right after, like, I think the week after my first stream as a PNG tuber. I went to a panel in the Netherlands, or like a con in the Netherlands, and they had a VTuber panel there, hosted by the incredibly wonderful Makari, by the way. And going to that panel, meeting some other VTubers, and getting some tips about like how to get started really kind of lit a fire under my ass to really start trying to make something out of this. And that's been my that's when one of my biggest motivations ever since has been to be able to do that myself and actually be a guest at a con. Because I feel like that would be just an amazing feeling to be able to accomplish that. And it would give me a chance to meet some of you if you ever go to a con that I'm at. So that's like something I'm aiming for. Oh, what happened? Oh, shit. My VTube studio crashed. Scuff. Oh no, Scuff. Oh god. It has arrived once more. What happened? Why did it crash? Why did you crash on me? That is so mean. Is my V-bridger still connected? No. What happened? Did my iPhone die? No, my iPhone didn't die, I think. Are we back? Okay, I think we're back. I don't know what happened. Let me calibrate real quick. I'm so sorry. That was interesting. Okay. No idea what happened there. So, no, I would have guessed that at con. That would be, I think, a dream. That would be a dream come true. Being able to meet some people there as well and be like, hey, hi, how are you doing? Like having little meet and greets. It sounds so stupid, probably. It sounds a bit silly, but I would like to do that one day. That would be nice. Oracle, if you're about to do what I think you're... My mod and my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. I don't know if it's more or less unsettling that your model breathes when you're not moving. Really, really funny you mentioned that. Why did my hand do that by itself? What in the well-organized fuck does that mean? Why is this not working? Okay, there we go. Sorry. It means everyone that's not a lady or a gentleman, Oracle. What's so hard about that? It's not that hard. Sorry, where was I? Oh, I misheard you. What do you think I was saying? Imagine being cis or binary. I am binary. I'm not cis. I thought you said I was your girlfriend mod and everything in between. Oracle, you may be stupid. I don't know what to tell you. It's on and off and on and off. Yeah, one of my toggles was a bit confused. Sorry about that. But I'm completely forgetting what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Guesting at a con, I would really like to do that. That would be nice. Release a song cover. That's like one of those kind of dream goals I have because I'm not like a great singer or anything. But it would be really, really nice to be able to do a song cover one day. It would be cool to be to do like a Millie track or something. That would be nice. Get noticed by Project Moon. So because I do stream a lot of Project Moon, obviously, it would be nice to get noticed by our Lord Kim Ji-hoon himself one day. I hope. I hope. Replace Earth Sun with a black hole. That is still my main goal here on this planet. I don't know what to tell you. It's still happening. You're not escaping. You can only delay the inevitable. That sentence came out incredibly slurred. I promise I'm not drunk. I'm just really, really fucking warm and kind of tired. You hope the Project Moon Death will throw you a bone? Because you're good. I'm not a good little puppy. I'm not. Mm-mm. No. No. No, I'm not. Clickies! Thank you. Sorry, gotta go, no battery. Goodbye. Thank you forever. No, Arxenac, you make it sound like you're fucking dying. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. I will say if there is one Millie track I think about when I think about Alfie, it's Gone Angel, so that might be a good one to do. It fits me, doesn't it? Also, I did that video back when I finished the Ruina playthrough that had Gone Angel, so I get it. Also, I want to replace Earth Sun with Black Hole. Obviously, that's still my main goal. Annihilate Humanity is just kind of a knock-on effect of annihilating your sun, so I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Fuck y'all. I love y'all. Please don't go. I need you. I didn't mean to stick my tongue out there, but... What was Oracle's idea, actually? Let me see. Okay, but Patches duet with me sometime down the line when I voice train more? Deal. I'll do it. Gotta hit the hay. Glad to be a part of this. Have fun. Thank you, Serena. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the aliens bite. Or do. I don't know. If you ever think you're safe, remember, I'm out there. Hi, look at you looking so good. CB, hi! Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm overthinking this now. You've agreed to it. It would be nice. It would be nice. I definitely don't intend to further the trans agenda. So, funny story about that, right? I know if I try to lean into my lore, me being trans makes no fucking sense. That's also why I don't like lean into my lore too often. But at the same time, having an alien come to Earth and looking at humanity and thinking, oh wow, I guess I might be trans. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I think it's kind of funny. I think it's really funny, actually. I like it. Why not? The trans agenda is amazing, right? That's what I keep saying. But then people start disagreeing with me. I should probably not listen to those people. You arrived, saw one woman, and went, oh, me too? I can be that? Please? 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 Can I be a woman and kiss woman? Holy shit! This is the greatest planet I've ever been to! Nobody clip that, please. That was dumb. And kiss girls. Girls. Just girls. Girls. That's all. Girls. What's the little bit over here? Insert sappy speech about how Alfira's greatest goal is to just make people happy by showcasing the things she loves her voidlings, and she couldn't be any happier that so many people. Of course, I fucked this up. Of course, I fucked this up. I'm doing it, dog. And she couldn't be any happier that so many of you have joined her community. Yeah. No. Okay. That's it, by the way. That's my debut. That's my debut slides. Let me turn on my chat real quick as well. I have a little bit before ads happen. But I do want to say, instead of Aemon, a women, right? No, genuinely though, girls, unlimited girls, but no girls. Thank you so much. That was basically the debut portion of my stream. We'll do some more yapping after this. We're not completely done, obviously. I just need a little break in a second. But I do, that last little bit on my debut slides, I do really mean that. Thank you to everyone who has visited today, who stopped by to watch my debut. And I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I have enjoyed doing this. I hope PNG... fucking... I say PNG tuber and I get immediate Vietnam flashbacks, dude. I hope VTube Studio crashing it doesn't become a regular occurrence. I don't know what the fuck that was. No, but thank you to everyone who stopped by already to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed doing it. So far, I've been loving being a VTuber. Having a Live2D model, I should specify. It's nice. It's nice to be able to like actually move around now and to like do more than just stand there and be a little creature. As nice as being a creature is, I like being a large creature. I told you I was going to do my best to support you today. Thank you, Delta. That really does mean a lot to me. But no, like, we can do a little bit of yapping after ad break soon. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has joined my community. Thank you to all my voidlings, both old and new. I hope I can just give you guys a space where you can just relax, not have to worry about maybe the world being kind of shitty, or even if the world isn't shitty, I still want to be able to give you a space to relax because life can just be stressful sometimes. And I hope I can do that more. And I hope I can do a lot of fun stuff. I hope I can make my streams the most enjoyable they could possibly be for you guys. And if you guys ever have any feedback, please don't hesitate to let me know. Either Twitter, Blue Sky, join my Discord and tag me on there if you have any feedback, or if there's anything you want to see differently, or anything you recommend me to play or do or see. Please let me know. I want to do what you guys think is going to be the most enjoyable. That's the most important part to me. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I think that's important to remember. Ad break is going to happen soon. I need a little break because I've been yapping for the past 2 hours of doing my debut slides. Feedback, disbands, Delta, I'm killing you. That's not changing. I'm going to throw it to an ad break. When I'm back, we'll do some more yapping. See you in a bit. Where's my BRB? Welcome back. Hi. Welcome back, chat. Words on stream didn't go as well as last time, huh? Welcome back, Space Wife. We just lost iPad privileges. That's cute that you think you had iPad privileges to begin with. What's an iPad? Gacha Gamer does not know what an iPad is, because that's very believable. How's chat doing? I just have book. You only have book privileges. You regret your walk? Why, Delta? It's so fucking hot. Yeah. I went out of my room for a second. So I keep my room closed while I'm streaming because I don't want, like, if someone decides to mow their fucking lawn or something, I don't want that to get picked up by my mic, right? But it's so fucking warm in my room. I went out for 5 seconds to go to the toilet and everything. It's so much colder everywhere else. I'm dying. But I can't open my window. I probably could, but I'm just stubborn like that. But yeah, I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoy. You need to invest in a quiet fan or something. I could. I probably should, to be honest. Probably not a bad idea. Oh yeah, Virgil, if you're still in chat, what were you saying about Magic the Gathering earlier? Now I can actually pay attention to it because I'm not doing a debut anymore, basically. Debu's over. You can all leave now. That's not true. Please don't leave. I'm allowed to talk my shit now? Talk your shit, Monarch. Do your shit. Take your shit. On hindsight, maybe not the last one. All right, cool. I'm going to do another 100-line route if we're done. Hopefully the next one is gayer. I don't think it can become more gay than the last one you did, to be honest. That was incredibly gay. I played with my Is It deck, you know, the one, and I lost all 3 games, but I got second place on one of them, and the guy who won had an oops all Planewalkers deck with an infinite turn combo, so I'm not that mad. I killed 2 of my opponents on the same turn, but the last guy had a Planeswalker who made him immune to all non-combat damage. Man, I can't relate. I don't do combat damage with my deck. I just play Grape Shot. Honestly, I wanted to support a fellow purple-skinned girly, so here I am. Hell yeah! More purple-skinned people. More purple-skinned Orpal. More Orpal-skinned creatures. We love our Orpal-skinned creatures around here. That had a minute-long girl-kissing scene, a bisexual scene girl gone puppy, and the fruitiest man alive trying to bang the Protac for 100 days. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like something I would enjoy. As a visual novel. As a visual novel. Killing game route was my favorite path so far. Man. I wonder if you're a Danganronpa enjoyer. I'm a little bit of a dumb girl kisser. I have been known to kiss girls every now and then. That is very true. You got Watcher, Delta? Happy for you. I hope the Watcher is good. What, jackass? Thank you. Fucking cheater-ass Planeswalker stopping me from doing my pinger strategy. Fuck Planeswalkers. All my homies hate Planeswalkers. I don't. I actually kind of like Planeswalkers. They're a neat little mechanic. Currently watching Formula 1. Oh yeah, don't spoil anything, please. I'm watching the race after my stream. So don't spoil anything. Thank you. I was so close to no typos. Delta, you are never going to do no typos. If you do, the moment you start typing with no typos is the moment I start asking what's wrong with you. Okay, that doesn't make sense because I ask what's wrong with you like once every day. But you get what I'm trying to say. All Planeswalkers are fucking fets. I have some bad news. Stroll is driving in this race. Man, Stroll has been driving for the past season, and that's bad enough already. To be fair, it was really nice that he didn't drive for one race. Unfortunately, he's back. Oh! Holy shit! There goes Smolfira again. Zoe, thank you for the raid. Skylord Zoe. Can I get a shout out for Zoe real quick? Mods. Hello, everyone. Mara, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Lolotov Cocktail, also thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Hi. I just finished my debut. Hi, for those who don't know. Hi, Clover. I know who you are, but for those who might not know who I am, hi. I am Alfira Nova. I am a V.O.I.D. That stands for Void. V.O.I.D. stands for Void-Oriented Intelligent Danger. I am an alien who came to Earth to turn your sun into a black hole. And I got distracted yapping. That's what we're doing right now. How is stream, though? What were you up to? How was stream? I hope stream went well. Welcome in. I did my debut today. Well, I'm currently doing my debut. Yo, cool model. Thank you, Mist. That's so sweet of you. I'm really happy with it. It's really nice. There's also a lot of toggles. Chat, start spamming toggles. Mr. Koikorp, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Your son calls me mommy. Maybe. I don't know about that much. Oh, does the middle work already? Why is the middle broken? I don't get it. I really don't know what's going on with it, chat. It's been broken for a little bit. I can manually do it, but does it not work like this? Oh, are all my okay, no, there. I thought my lights off toggle was broken for a second as well. And she won't refund me. Delta, I can't just refund you like that. But yeah, Zoe, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Go give Zoe some love as well. I hope stream went well. I'm blanking on shit. Is everything breaking right now? Where's my redeem? Where's my throw redeem? I think stuff isn't properly connected anymore, chat. Sorry, give me a sec. Staring into your eyes, I mean staring into your eyes, I mean yeah? Yeah? I mean, you're allowed to. Hi. Sorry. Yeah, I hope stream went well. Sorry, I don't know why my toggles are all breaking at the moment. I don't know why my throw redeem especially is breaking. What are you doing? Why are you not working? Where's my connections? I imagined a crash earlier had some effect. I imagine it must have had an effect on it, yeah. I started the stream with 14k points. How much do you have now, Delta? I'm down to 2.3. Wow, good job. Just keep watching, you'll earn more. You have more for one throw? I mean, if the redeem wants to work, Cheese Puppy and Dark now? The Dark Puppy. What a statement. I need to check my connections real quick. Sorry, chat. Okay, it might work now? No promises. No. Okay. Hi, Zoe. Mwah. Why is my throw redeem not working? Of course, it can be a debut without at least some kind of scuff, huh? Let me try this again. I mean, it's connected to my VTube studio, so that's not it. Ow. Okay, it should work now. My Twitch connection was broken. You can start throwing shit again, chat. Sorry. Ow. That was not an invitation to start throw. I did that one on my... yeah, okay. I did that to myself. Fair enough. Whenever you're done. Ow. That was a fucking bike! Ow! A fucking bear!
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
I got a headache. I sure fucking do after this. I'm getting bears, bicycles, yippies.
Bonkers!
A homosexual bit for a homosexual voidling.
I'm only a little bit homosexual. Says biggest homosexual you could ever know. Fish! Ow. Night Moon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Voidlings. Welcome in. Your ass is so gay, Delta. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm only a little bit gay. Oh, headpats, thank you. Yeah, I deserve. I didn't tell you to stop. I didn't tell you to turn me into a puppy again. Here we are anyways. Whatever. It has a cooldown now, you fool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if I don't put a cooldown on it, people risk doing it like right after each other, and that would be an issue. So I need to put a cooldown on it, otherwise it might overlap accidentally. I thought you meant the throws had a cooldown. No, the crows don't. The throws don't have a cooldown. But if I don't put a cooldown on the headbat redeem, then people can clickies, thank you. People can redeem it at the same time, and it obviously people can't, like, you know, I can only have one head patting me at the same time, so that would cause issues. Let me move like this for a second. You can see my tail. If someone could take off my jacket, you could see my tail even more. You should do that. You should take off my jacket. You should undress me just a little bit. I know you want to. Come on. Come on. That's not the right toggle. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I don't know what broke there. There's my tail. Yeah, I have a tail. It's a really cute one, I think. I have a tail and ears. And I bark. I bark really well. For 500 channel points, but I do bark. I can't waggle it. I can't wag it a lot. I don't have a lot of strength in my tail. It's more there for aesthetic reasons than why would I else have a tail, actually? If it's not for aesthetic reasons. What am I on about? Who are you people? I am from space. I have a weak ass? Take that back. My ass is anything but weak. Oh, hi. Yeah. Yeah. I will take more headbats. Thank you. I wanted to say something and I kind of forgot what. I don't remember what I wanted to say. Alfira has a great ass. Thank you. I do. That's why I told Oracle to take it back. Anyone who has seen me at TwitchCon will agree I have a really good ass. This also implies that everyone at TwitchCon was staring at my ass, which I might want to take that back before I get sued. I don't think everyone at TwitchCon was staring at my ass. Though if you were, good for you, I guess. The entire con? I didn't say the entire con. Well, no, the entire con was staring at my ass. That's just a fact. I mean, if you have a great ass, why wouldn't everyone stare at it, right? No, you make a valid argument. What a conversation to return to. You know, are you surprised, Paradox? You shouldn't be. Ass so great that all of TwitchCon was looking at it. That might also have to do with the fact that the shorts I wore for the cosplay were really, really short. I think they're shorter than the shorts on my actual model, matter of fact. Like, I think my shorts on my model are like longer than the shorts I wore at TwitchCon. I was staring the entire time at your ass and drooling and fiending. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Zoe. I came pretty close to slapping it as hard as I could. You know what? That would have just been incredibly funny if you did that. I wouldn't have even been angry at you. I would have just been like, oh. That does not surprise me in the slightest. It doesn't surprise me either. But I wouldn't have even blamed you. I would have just been like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. I guess we're slapping asses now. I think it is very funny to be ace in a very 18+ community. Yeah, but I mentioned it earlier, right? Like every horny community needs a few ace people to balance it out. It's like, I'm obviously very horny in real life as well. Anyone who has seen me in real life will agree with this. But despite that, my friend group still has like an ace person to balance it out. It's just how that works. You just need an ace person. You don't slap your bestie's ass for the fun of it normally. Okay, Delta, you're missing the part where Zoe and I met each other that weekend. That was the first time we'd ever talked to each other. It probably would have been slightly weird for Zoe to just slap my ass. It would have been really funny, but it's not surprising that she didn't. Puppy Girl Gwenny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void Links. Whoa, yo, more Puppy Girl. Hi, I am also Puppy. Sometimes. Not right now, apparently. I'm sure chat is going to change that in 1, 2, 3, 4. This is taking a lot longer than I expected. 5, 6. Is everyone broke? Did everyone? Oh, there we go. Thank you. There we go. I'm Puppy again. Honestly, I wanted to offer you a hug, but I wasn't sure I should have asked back at the con. No, it would have been fine. As long as people ask, I'm totally okay with giving hugs at cons. As long as you're not sick, obviously, but I trust that you're not. I'm just EP. Aegean is not broke. Yeah, Aegean, even if they're not active in chat, I know they always lurk in my stream, so they have points for fucking days. Saving up for VIP, man. Y'all, you do realize every time someone claims VIP, I make that redeem more expensive because otherwise I'm gonna run out of slots really quickly. It's currently at like, what, 250? 250. Yeah, it's, sorry, no, 25? Not 250, 25. It keeps going up. Be fast. This is just very normal to me. Not to say I don't experience arousal at all, but most of the time, including now, it just feels like, eh. No, that's fair. It is important for people to realize that being ace is still a spectrum, obviously. There are ace people who still feel arousal, and that's completely valid. That's cool. There are slots. Yeah, I have 50 VIP slots, so they're not running out for like a while. They do run out. It's true. I just slept my way up the company as I once promised to do, and now I have mod rights instead. I still find it really funny that a small, lesser-known piece of Alfira lore is that technically, if you want to become my mod, all you have to do is sleep with me. Like, all my mods are partners. Are my partners. I have 2 mods right now. I also have 2 partners right now. But so yeah, hey, if you want to hey, if you want to become my mod, sorry, that was a stupid bit, but it is true. Nepotism, but lateral. It's really funny. We had a conversation about that in my Discord earlier as well, right? About how the real question here is, am I rewarding Oracle for being my girlfriend by making her my mod, or am I paying Oracle for being my mod by being her girlfriend? I know neither answer is good. It's more about which answer is the funniest. Both answers sound weird and transactional. Yeah, but slightly funny. I choose option C, Def. For a VIP, I guess you just have to greed max long enough. It's not greed max. It's not greed at all. It's not use your points for frivolous stuff like sound alerts and turning me into a puppy girl and turning the lights off or sicking the middle on me, even though Ricardo doesn't want to appear right now. Dragon maxing. Alfira, stop having sex with your mods level impossible. It's not even that. I feel it is quite literally the opposite. I don't have sex with my mods. I mod the people I have sex with. I don't see how that makes it better. But I just feel like the distinction needs to be made. I don't know why you guys watch me. Why am I entertaining to you? Genuine question. What do you like about me? Because I sure don't fucking know. Sorry, I needed to drink. Building a sizable horde and then throwing the horde at the streamer. Yeah, that's fair. I like Bubby. You say that, but I do greed max a lot. I have 70k channel point. Ow. 70k channel points in the RS channel because I refuse to spend my points on anything. Holy shit, Virgil. That's some dedication. I respect it. I love how every time something gets thrown at me, it just gets followed up by more stuff being thrown at me. It's like one person starts it and then everyone just joins in. There's never been a better use of points than rigging a shitty bracket. Fucking, if I ever run a poll, remind me to make it so that you can use all of your points to fucking rig it. That is one of the funniest things you could ever do. 8,000 points and 6 unbreakable coins. Didn't even win the whole tournament. Yeah. Really love how Oracle is mentioning something that has no context about, by the way. Wait, that's a possible thing? Yeah, you can do a poll, and you can use your channel points to actually buy more votes. It's so funny. Oracle used it to rig the poll of like a pizza commercial bracket. She did with Sarah and Bumbles McFumbles like a week or two ago. It was really funny. Is this about the pizza thing? It is definitely about the pizza thing. Chat was either in chat or will remain clueless. Well, I'm giving context because otherwise, what's the fun in it? If being cute was a crime, hi, Alion. How are you doing? I hope you're not talking about me. You would be in jail for racial... What? Huh? I don't know about that one, Chief. That was questionable. It's also because I like watching the hour streams, but I feel so uncomfortable spending any points unless it's for VIP for your channel. It feels like I'm losing a part of myself if I spend any points. I can kind of see that, I suppose. I can kind of understand. Shout out my guy Bumbles McFumbles for dropping the most absurd concept possible and setting us up for a stream that killed me. Fun fact, I actually have pizza today. It was going to happen eventually. That stream was interesting. It was an interesting setup. I'll give you that, Alion. Oh my god, my back is killing me. So, fun little fact, right? While I was doing my PNG tubing, a lot of my time streaming was spent slouched in my fucking chair, just vibing and doing my shit, right? And I can't do that anymore because if I do, then my camera doesn't pick me up properly anymore. I'm gonna have to learn to sit like a proper fucking human being, I guess. It hurts. I need a stretch. I need a good stretch because my back is starting to hurt, but Brit stretch fixes my back. My back is very fucked. Properly mannered young lady force femme arc. Promise? Thank you for the stretch, Aegean. Okay, that does actually do kind of good. Oh, fuck. I heard something crack in my back. Oh. That hurt. That hurt in the best way possible, but... Is this what you did when you visit, actually? Do you life-improving force femme you? Yeah? Question mark? I thought the song was the R&D lab team from Mega Man X8. I think the Mega Man brain rot is too strong. No, it's not. If you need to see what is currently playing, you can see on my little monitor over there. I know it's not always very visible. I know the font is like not the most readable. I'm very sorry. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, you can see what I'm playing, kind of sometimes. You bastard! You got me drinking water and looking after myself. Oh no, the humanity! You're welcome, Oracle. We've done that to people. Sometimes you need to do that. Sometimes you need to look at like a scrunkly old trans girl and go, oh no, what if you took better care of yourself? Oh no, you should definitely not do that. My egg has already cracked. It can be cracked twice, surely. Egg inside of an egg? It could be possible. I think it could be possible. You and your incessant pestering has me drinking water for most of my days. You're so... I'm so sorry, Oracle. I'm so sorry. Very, very sorry. Clickies! Clickies! Thank you. Really funny. I saw the activity feed pop up before the actual clickers. Bear. Ow. Drinking water is literally good girl behavior. I'm a good girl. Yeah, I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. Sorry. Neri saw me and went, oh no, we need to force her to do less caffeine and drink more water. Doing caffeine is the funniest way you could have put that, Delta. How do you do caffeine? I mean, you can snort it, I guess. I suppose that's a way to do caffeine. Free that trans girl from singlethood. Oh my god, that I was confused on what you were saying there. I needed a second to read that. Best day, I used to drink G fuels a day minimum. Yeah, Delta. I heard a story about you. I don't know if I can tell that on stream. I assume I can. The fucking mistake you made one night to pull an all-nighter. Am I okay telling that on stream or not? It's probably not like the worst story, but free that trans girl. Is it the heart palpitations? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's that one. Doesn't G Fuel have lead in it? Not that I know. That feels like a baseless claim. It might. It might. We don't know what the fuck it is in it. Yeah, no, I heard a story about Delta from ages ago where apparently she had the great idea to mix G Fuel and like 2 cans of Bang to pull an all-nighter. And in doing so, she gave herself heart palpitations. Because that's surprising at all, right? This girl is my best friend, and she's so stupid. I appreciate her, but man, she's stupid. Can confirm I'm made of lead. You are? Goddamn, Paradox. She's just so comically dumb, but we love her for it. Exactly. That's like the best way we can describe Delta. Comically stupid. I wanted to stay up for the fencing tournament the next day. That doesn't make sense, though. Why couldn't you just sleep until the tournament? Like, why do you... I'm so confused. Why? Worst part is I was in so much pain, all I could do is sit down for the fencing tournament when I went. Why couldn't you just sleep? This doesn't explain anything. This only makes the story worse. You're not helping yourself here. Whew. We love Delta in this chat. We do. The bus arrived at 4 a.m. You could still sleep. If I would have slept, I would have missed it. You go to sleep earlier, or at least you catch a few Z's for like an hour or 3. And then you just take the fucking bus. Right. You know what? It's in the past. I'm glad you're alive. Because that definitely is a consideration there. Or I buy 2 bangs and mix 3 servings of G Fuel and give myself heart palpitations. Good job, Delta. Very proud of you for that one. I love you, but you're stupid, Delta. Anyway, Delta now owes me a solid because I'm cool as fuck and did her a little favor. You did? Delta makes weirder choices than the 100-line screenshot I sent you earlier. Right. Y'all need to stop saying shit in chat without context. If I have to pull up every screenshot and everything that you guys send me so I can give chat context, I'm gonna be here for a while. I can't tell you on stream, but I can DM you. Sure, I suppose. Historical fact, the ancient romance... The ancient Romans used lead as a sweetener. I feel like I've heard that before, yeah. I could believe it, at least. Sometimes I'm made of lead, most of the time I'm made of cobalt and duralumin. Why does it change? What changes about it? Huh? Vibes? Okay. I fuck with that. I fuck with vibes. I can accept it. I made a silly kittium. My favorite material, for real, for real. I do like myself some silly kittium every now and then. I eat it, mostly. Yes, this is a really bad I eat pussy joke. I'm so sorry. Full Metal Alchemist. I am the Full Metal Alchemist. Death. Try and kill me yourself, coward. I fucking dare you. Ooh. The only things certain in life. Deaf and trans girls. I'm not wrong. Okay, no, maybe it's certain in my life. Maybe not in every life. But it's definitely certain in my life. There's a lot of deaf and a lot of trans girls. They're usually not related. It would be weird if it was. Gonna start keeping one. We need a how many times I reply with deaf/horrendous counter. That'd be a lot. Make a command for it. Imagine not having an iron deficiency. I don't think I have an iron deficiency. I should ask my doctor. I don't know. You will in a minute? What the fuck? Oracle, what are you planning on doing to me? I've got a big magnet that I'm coming for you. No! 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 No, please. Please don't. Please. Please. Give me your iron wrench. No. Oh, shit. Wrong fucking layer. Oh, I'm on OBS. I should be on VTuber Studio for that. Whoops. Iron's a shiny thing. I love how I just moved my chat there instead of what I wanted to move, being myself. Great. Cower behind chat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do in a second. Whew. Iron efficiency. Girly, I can't get over how fucking cute your model is. Thank you. I'm honestly really glad you guys like my model. I'm really happy with it. Nevi and Kisu did a great job with it, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Like, I like existing. Which is really funny coming from a mentally ill trans girl, but yeah, I do like existing. And I like my eyes. I love my eyes. I love the little planets orbiting inside of them. Your model is so adorable. Thank you. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. Existing is based. Smite the bastards that live your best life. We have increased iron efficiency by 200% in this chat, which will be replaced with lead. You know how it is. Hey. I was gonna say maybe don't replace my mods. My chatters with lead. But honestly, do your shit, Monarch. I'm not stopping you. I mean, you're gonna die eventually. You might as well do it on your own terms. I guess. I'll be fine. Yeehaw, motherfucker! Hi, Shiro! Hi! How are you doing? I'm glad you can make it eventually. How are you doing? I hope you've had a great day. I'm home. Love to hear that. I hope you had a great day. I mean, I'm glad you could still make it. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you. I will live with lead now. Good for you. I'm happy for you, Virgil. Nobody tell my PR dude I've been weird at all, chat. My chat has been weird in general. Like, remember people fiending for my fucking ties? Because I sure fucking do. You know what? Here. You can have another look at them. You can have a little bit of a look at my ties again. You happy now? You happy? She talked about a bowl of frothing. Okay, that's just a lie. That's just Delta being weird. Huh? I don't remember that. Did Oracle actually talk about that while I was doing other shit or something? Why do I not remember that? No comment? Yippee, ties. Okay, yeah, no, by the way, I know that was mentioned during my model reveal earlier. I'll make the ties more jiggly. I hope you guys are happy. Next stream, the ties will be even jigglier. Promise. She posted what? She posted froth bowl instead of fruit bowl. Delta. Your autocorrect is giving you away. We know what you want. It's not surprising. We all want a little bit of frothing in our lives, but sorry, my eye freaked out for a second there. I've not said anything weird or out of pocket at all today. Oracle. Girl. Come on. You got to think about frothing Twitch? Let me think about that. No. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. What were we talking about? I will say I will replace my humanity with a robot body before I perish, which is the plot of my next D&D character. Great. That's awesome. I wish we could have a robot body. I wish that was just a thing. I don't know, girly. We're almost at 4 hours. My brain is going out the window. Oh! Okay, there they go again. Bye. Ayaseno, thank you for the follow. Raid. I'm also getting followed. Sorry, I got confused. There go the voidlings again. There go the small fears. Ebony Boa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the voidlings. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Ayaseno, thank you for the raid. Go give Ayaseno some love, everyone. Welcome in. How was stream? For those who don't know me, hi. I am Alfira Nova. I am a V.O.I.D. That stands for Void-Oriented Intelligent Danger. Don't ask me. I didn't make the acronym. Blame your military. It's stupid. But welcome in. Today we are doing my debut. Hi, Yumi. How are you doing? Hi. Hi, everyone. Happy debut. Thank you. How was stream, Aya? I hope it was well. What were you up to? But welcome in. Hi. You've been raided. You've been struck by a smooth ISA. I love that. I love that. Hi, everyone. Hi. How was stream? What were you up to? We tried the Marvel Rivals TFT light game load. Oh, there goes the lights. And then went into some regular games. Let's go. It's been so long since I played Rivals. I think I don't even have it installed anymore, actually. I hope it was fun, though. The TFT game mode looks funny. I will admit that. But welcome in. Hi. If you guys need to go for any reason, if you need a drink, or if you just need food, or you need to lay down, that's completely fine. Thank you all for stopping by. If you do want to stay, welcome in. We're just having a yap. I did my debut earlier. I showed off my model. I reintroduced myself. Clickies. Thank you, Yumi. Yeah, go watch the VOD if you're interested in any of that. Currently, we're just having a little yap session. We're just enjoying ourselves. Also, the lights are off, but you've seen that already. True. Uninstall, reinstall, uninstall. The cycle continues. Real. Very real. I'm actually surprised there wasn't more scuff for my debut. If you want to play a good gameplay, Greatest Penguin. Sure. That sounds like a trip. Da, 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 da. It was. It was exactly what it said on the tin. You are so very welcome, Aya. I need to watch the Canadian Grand Prix after this stream. It's happening right now, but I'm skipping that for debut. But I'll just watch the. I'll just watch the VOD. Flightless bastard cousins are at it again. Are we still talking about that penguin game Delta mentioned? What the hell? Yeah, the season is not that interesting to me, so I'm also skipping most races. Oh no, I'm actually loving this season. Because I'm a huge McLaren fan. So no, I've been loving this season. I just didn't realize there was a race on the day I planned my debut, so I'll just watch the VOD. Ferrari fan. Yeah, no, if you're a Ferrari fan, the season is, well, it exists. Woo. It's a good season. I like it so far. McLaren fans rise up. Exactly. Meanwhile, Alfie is not allowed to give bird opinions because she's a racist. Okay. I feel like that needs clarification for everyone who just joined us, because that's a wild thing to say without any fucking context, Oracle. Bird racist. Oracle is my girlfriend. She's a bird. Her VTuber is a bird. I'm not... Fuck it. Anyways. Oracle is a bird. And I have some opinions about bird kind, and whenever I have my opinions, I ask Oracle why her kind is like that. So she has resorted to calling me a bird racist. I think those claims are unfounded. I deny them fully. And any Google Docs made about me are blatant lies. That's all. I got called 3 different kinds of animals by Alfie. None of y'all can guess what the other 2 are. Oracle, do you really want to get into that? On stream? All birds are pricks. X-fucking actly. Yeah. It'll do. Puppy and kitty. Corner. How was your debut, by the way? It was good. It was great. It was lovely. We had a lot of people joining in for to like look at my model, and I'm having a great time so far. Thank you for asking. Go watch the VOD if you want to see the actual model reveal or the PowerPoint presentation again, by the way. It was really fun. I know Oracle was called a human. Oracle is a lot of things. My girlfriend, librarian, bird. That's it, really. I saw this model IRL chat. Y'all jealous? Yeah, you did. There's going to be more opportunities. Me cosplaying my model is going to be a standard thing to any con I go to now. I'm also going to make it really easy for con organizers, because if they want to invite me, they don't need a fucking setup with like a tablet. You can just invite me. Very, very subtle way to very subtle way to tell cons to ask me as a guest, by the way. To be fair, we're dating a bird girl and there's a bird girl boy in our system, and they're literally fun to bully. Birds are just fun to bully. That's just how it is. Komodo dragon and big puppy. Aegean. You're right. You're right. You are actually right. Bigger chances. Best part is you can't tell chat either because one of them docks it. The whiplash I'm currently experiencing from that fucking bungee cord ass answer. But she is, they are right. Sorry, I don't know. My brain is melted. I say this who loves Corvette as someone. What? I think I know what you're trying to say, Virgil, but the sentence doesn't completely make sense. Woo! All right. I give Aegean mercy because they scare me a little. They do that to people. They're slightly scary. I don't know why. Something about them. They just hold power. Like, they just hold so much power. It's kind of scary. I apologize to the bird regardless. No, don't. Also because he created my current physical form, and I think that makes them God? I guess in a sense. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. It's been 4 hours. It was great though. I had a great time yapping, but I'm tired. It's really warm. I need some food. I have an F1 race to catch. And yeah, no. Time to rewatch the VOD now. Hell yeah, go do that. It's really good. Go watch the VOD. But you make it sound like you're doing the racing? Yeah, I am. Also, post your schedule in a few hours. I will. I was going to talk about that. So I'm posting my schedule for next week this evening. I promise. For those who already need to know, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be doing Limbus Company, probably. But... Oh yeah, the middle is still not working. I'm really sorry. I should have turned that redeem off. I'm so sorry. I'll fix it for next stream. I promise. I'll fix it for tomorrow. I don't know why it's breaking. Okay, my OBS just died for a second. Everything is good, I think. Ow. Yeah, no, the middle is broken at the moment. I'll fix it for tomorrow. It also, for some reason, seems to be slightly connected to my lights redeem. I don't know what's going on there. But I'll get it fixed. I promise. This is for the middle. So, no. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be doing my Mirror Dungeon run on Limbus tomorrow. And then I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't know for what yet. Justice for the middle. Then I'll be back on Wednesday. And then in the weekend, probably. But thank you so much. This was the best possible way I could have expected my debut stream to go. And it's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks. Obviously, it's all thanks to the people who watched me. So thank you so much. I couldn't have wished for a battle. Battle? Really? I couldn't have wished for a better debut stream, but I'm so tired. It's so fucking warm. And I need some drink and food because I was out until like 3 a.m. No, so, oh yeah, I didn't actually, you know what? I can yap about that. We can yap a bit longer. Oh, headpads, thank you. So, yesterday, I went out with friends for karaoke. And after karaoke, we went back to their place. Did you just blue ball the stream wind down? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Sorry. Oh, you don't mind. So I went out for karaoke. Yes. Sorry, I need a drink. And after that, we went back to my friend's place, and we stopped by a night shop for like some drinks, some alcohol. And I think it was like 2 or 3 a.m. Mind you, again, I have my debut today. Around like 2 or 3 a.m., we realized we're out of alcohol. and we decide there's nothing better to do than go out for more alcohol. So at 3 a.m., we walked through their town to the nearest store that was open at fucking 3 a.m. to get more booze. Oh, and in the way back, I found an album cover. Let me actually throw that picture on stream real quick. That is really funny. Because, like, we walked past by, like, a shattered mirror that was just laying on the ground. And it just looks like a fucking album cover. I don't know what else to say about it. Where is it? I would ask you to put Kill the Baby up, but it qualifies as kind of a spoiler. Oh, huh? I don't know what you're talking about right now. Oh, yeah, no, you're talking about 100 line. Right. Let me find the image. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, kill the baby? Not remembering that you were talking about 100 line. So, where is the image? I just downloaded it. Oh, come on, where is it? Nice thing, by the way, because I'm now, like, you know, using my iPhone for tracking and stuff. I can't wear my glasses because then it doesn't track my eyes properly. So I'm sitting here half blind. I hope you guys enjoy. Because I sure fucking don't. Come on, I downloaded it. Am I stupid? I may be stupid. Do you reckon I could submit Kill the Baby to the meme review with the subtitle Nobody Dino Players at all time? You are going to give yourself headaches? I'm not that blind. I'm not actually that blind, by the way. It's just kind of annoying. Oh, come on, I downloaded it. What's going on here? I can't find it for some reason. Am I actually just stupid? Oh, I might be. Here we go. Does that not just look like an album cover? You stupid? No way. Shut up. That looks like a Nirvana album. Right? This isn't just me, like, having a wild imagination or anything, right? It's shitty emo EDM album called Memories Fractured by Time. That sounds like a sewer slut album. Puppy is a little stupid. Delta is talking about herself, indeed. I'm glad we agree. But yeah, no. The only one I've heard made me feel weird. I'm so sorry. But no, so I had a very, very long night. We went to bed at 5 a.m. And then I had my debut today. So I actually did sleep until like 2 p.m. So I had more than enough sleep. I zoned out. What the fuck am I looking at? That was a shattered rear view mirror that I found on the ground last night while walking through a town on my way to get booze at 3 p.m. a.m. 3 a.m. The day before my debut. I am a goddess at making bad life decisions. Please never do as I do. Please don't take me as a role model. I'm the only thing I'm good at that you should probably do as I do is kiss girls. And NBs. Kiss NBs. Very much so. Kiss NBs. I can recommend. Shout out to my NBs. That's all. I went to sleep at 3 a.m. and woke up at 8:30. What can I say? I was watching Le Mans. Fucking like motorsport fans have the most fucked up sleep schedules. I would know. I'm one of them. I want to kiss women and envies. Real. Real. Please don't, actually. Wait, what are you talking? Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in. VTuber Studio, stop doing this. You said that's all and Twitch stopped working on my end? I feel like Twitch has been fucking up today a lot, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure my OBS, like the Twitch side of my OBS died for a little bit. Like, just now. Or like 5 minutes ago. And, oh yeah, the fucking outage from a few days ago? What the fuck was that all about? I remember hearing about that and being like, holy fucking shit, I'm glad I'm not doing my debut today. Because how did that even happen? I know, yeah, the Cloudflare outage. Actually, while I was doing some stuff to set up last night, or like, sorry, yesterday during the day, I remember, I was trying to test my sound alerts, and that still wasn't working. Sound alerts were still offline. It was insane. I'll take a sip. Thank you, Yumi. I love how you can see when I take a sip because I drink from a water bottle with a straw. So you can see me drinking. Yeah, I think Google Cloud fucked up and took Cloudflare with it. It took it took Twitch down for a while. It took Stream Elements down. Sound alerts was like struggling to come back up for a few days. Because yesterday I was testing my sound alerts and they just didn't work. I'm really glad they work for today. Yeah, I'm actually really happy. The only things that ended up being scuffed was VTuber Studio crashing for God knows what reason. And the middle redeem being broken for God knows what reason. I don't know. Discord was unstable as heck. Hi, I'm Discord. I'm also very unstable. Sorry, that was a horrible joke. We give a quick moment of silence for Ricardo. I promise Ricardo will be back online tomorrow. I don't know why he's dead. Maybe they finally got him. Maybe he met Lei Hang. Then again, knowing what happens to him, probably not. He died on the way back to his home turf. How did he get taken out so easily after everything? That's kind of disappointing, I have to admit. Big Rock. Nibiru. Me when my face when I Nibiru my opponent. I got F1 spoiled to me. Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm really glad I'm not spoiled yet. Please don't spoil me. Hi, unstable. I'm the okay, no. Virgil, you get a pass. Because you don't make that many dead jokes. If your name was Delta, it was on site. Don't go on Twitter if you follow anything F1. I luckily don't. That's like one of the few things I don't follow like any creators for, I believe. Not on my VTuber account, at least. And that's like the only account I still use these days. What do you mean I make too many jokes like that? Delta, you can't seriously be questioning that. You make so many dad jokes. Or dad adjacent jokes. We all know that's true. Oracle, we gotta get you into the rooms. I tried getting Oracle into the rooms. It doesn't work. And that's fine. She's allowed to not be into the rooms. I'll get her one day. You didn't really... I fucking tried! What are you on about? Yeah, I fucking tried. Slight spoiler. Cars. You just invited me to join community night one time. I did more. Turning left if you're bland. Turning other directions if you're feeling bored. Well, that's the thing. Turn left if you're NASCAR. Turn left and right if you're not NASCAR. I could never watch NASCAR. I'm going to be completely real with you. I don't get how anyone thinks that's interesting. Then again, if you do think it's interesting, all the more power to you, but it's not my thing. To be fair, I did cut off the joke halfway as a way to make fun of... those kind of jokes. Real. That's very fair. I don't absorb info as well in group environments. You know that if you want me to get into something, it has to generally be one-on-one first. No, that is true. It is usually easier to get you into something if it's one-on-one. But I can't always do that. Apparently, NASCAR is like basically PvP, right? I've heard that as well. It's like weirdly violent. You know, if you want violent motorsports, just make Carmageddon into a real thing. Someone should do that. Someone should not do that. If I grew up just with NASCAR when it came to motorsport, I wouldn't be as interested in it as I am today. Real. Fucking real. I started watching F1 again because I used to watch it when I was little with my dad. And then at some point, I started watching it again after not watching it for years. We just don't like driving or looking at cars or loud things, so racing is another thing. That's fine, trans. You're allowed to not be into something. To each their own, right? I vote we just haul out the crater in Leeds and host a Twisted Metal event there. Yeah, I agree. Horrible idea, and that's why I love it. Delta, you want to get me into Kamen Rider? I don't know about that. I wouldn't mind, but it would be another show I have to start watching. And I already barely have any time to watch like the anime I try watching every season. It would be nice. I just would have to find the time, and I don't know when I would even find the time. Moving people out of Leeds is... Why is chat talking about Leeds? I watched F1 decades ago, especially when Lewis Hamilton started out. Hell yeah. I mostly started watching it again because Verstappen is like half Belgian. So I figured might be a good time to start watching, I guess. I was proven right. I had to endure 1 or 2 years of Verstappen dominance, and then McLaren finally started pulling their weight. Also, eliminating Leeds and replacing it with a demolition derby would be the only interesting thing to ever take place in it. I don't know about enough Leeds. I don't know. I'm tired. Ads are running soon, so I'll let those run first, and after that, we'll start looking into ending stream. But it's a shithole, like Birmingham. I woke up in a right steaming mood because I woke up in a bloody shithole. Birmingham is a fucking shithole. That's all I know about Birmingham. It's like Birmingham with less content. Chat if you have points, Hyperstop. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I should start looking into rating someone. I'm so tired. It was good though. I'm looking forward to More. Now that's out of the way. Let's see. Who can we raid into? I know Lucy is still streaming. The 5 dialect is absolute fucking suffering. Who else is streaming right now? Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. A lot of people streaming right now. I just need to think who to raid. People playing Stellar Blade. Oh yeah, that got a PC release now, didn't it? Some people playing Night Rain. I already have it on PS5. You know what? Let's go. We'll raid into Cafe Foxtail. Creator I really like watching. So we'll do that. As for me, I'm gonna be back tomorrow for some Limbus Company. We'll do my weekly mirror dungeon tomorrow. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I had a great time. Limbus Company! And I can't wait to do more. I'm looking forward now that I finally have my Live2D model. And I can finally just start fucking around with it. So thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. Thank you for making my debut as wonderful as it has been. And I can't wait to see more. We'll raid into Cafe Foxtail. If you want to stay in touch with me until tomorrow, you can do so on Twitter at alfiranovavt or on Blue Sky at alfiranovavt.vtube.social. Use !socials to get all those links in chat right now. Also, use !Discord to get the link to my Discord in chat right now, just like Shiro did. Thank you so much, Shiro. And, of course, use my raid and my sub-raid command to say hi to Fox so she knows the Voidlings are invading. And, yeah. No, thank you guys so much. I had a lovely time. I hope you guys did as well. I promise, Ricardo will be fixed tomorrow. And so will all my other redeems. I'm actually really happy there wasn't that much scuff. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I wish you all a great, lovely rest of your night. And until tomorrow. Bye-bye.